Hello YouTube. Hello beautiful people. We are back with some more Hustle Cat. This is another Twitch stream. It took us a little while to get to another stream, but that's just how it is sometimes. That's how it be. What else do we have to say? So in this route we are following Reese again. We're gonna finish Reese, and then we are going to do Mason next. Hopefully we get to her today. And we have decided that Tasty is going to take over Mason's voice line so that she has a character to do for the majority of the playthrough. So yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I may just try and mimic ghosts. I think that's probably gonna be my best option there.
Yeah. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show.
Woo!
You ready to start?
I am ready, though I've got to mute your actual Twitch channel now because it's echoing. There we go.
Continue.
Continue with.
I don't remember if this is something that we know, so.
Oh.
What's up?
In the personal stream, I've only got a black screen. I can see the stream on Twitch, but I can't see it in Discord.
Interesting. Give me a sec. This is what I mean by every time that I try to like stream something to you, it always like
Crashes.
it flip-flops. So the one way doesn't work every single time. You have to go to the other way every time.
So strange.
Right? The first time will never work is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, it's weird. Oh well. I can see now, so I think we're good.
And you can hear?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. So. Landry and Hayes amble in on their own time. We didn't plan to have breakfast together, but after prep we all end up sharing a coffee break together. It could be a good time to tell them about our magic study, but Reese seemed so insistent on not letting them in yet. He's confided so much in me I didn't expect it. I didn't even think he paid that much attention to me. Hayes, did you go home last night? I didn't see you around. I did. I wanted to make sure Graves has been watering my plants. Oh, he does that for you? Hayes nods, but doesn't look up from his coffee. I could do it sometime if he ever slacks off. I want to help you guys too. I wouldn't trust Avery to clean anything up. You should see the state of their apartment.
Whoa, you've seen Avery's plays?
That is.
Busted.
He did it to himself. Landry takes a sip of coffee, but the way his eyebrow raises is unmistakable. He's turned into the new
my.
Finlay.
Ah, yes. Which is why they share the voice, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, it's just... It's nothing. Oh my god, Reese, you're making this sound so much worse. He just came over to hang out, jeez. Wow, I've never seen Landry grin like that. Looks like he's got a little bit of a devil in him after all.
Come on, Hayes. Let's go check the coffee stock.
Landry! Sure. Landry puts his arm around Hayes' shoulders and escorts him to the kitchen. Funny enough, Hayes doesn't cringe away like I expected. Don't you dare start rumors. He's got...
Finley did.
He's got a gossipy streak after all, huh? And you're no help at all. You did it to yourself, Hayes.
He did.
What am I gonna do? Sometimes you have to recognize just saying something is gonna dig that hole deeper. Sometimes you just gotta let go. He chucks a Jingle Ball cat toy at me. I dodge well enough, but I better get out of here before his aim improves. I'm sure there's some chore I've been putting off I can do. Oh, there's the door jingle. Somebody's here already. Wow, this
Ooh.
early. Nobody comes here before like noon. Is it noon? Hell, I need to watch. I go back to straightening up the cataclove. Hold on. I gotta move my mouse down below because I just realized you're gonna be able to hear me clicking. Okay.
Yeah, no, I can hear you clicking. I should have mentioned something earlier. I wasn't worried about it.
I've been doing so well about the mouse clicking, except for Genshin because it's kind of like nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, no, that's rapid quick attack. Ah!
I go back to straightening up the cataclove. Landry will take care of whoever that is. He hurries past me out of the kitchen back onto the floor. Better luck next time with all that gossip.
Welcome. Please take a seat wherever you like.
The frick is this?
I have. I wonder if this is Reese's dad, but I have no idea. I don't think it's Reese's dad, though. Could be Reese's dad.
Well, it's obviously you.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, what voice shall I give him? I am not here to exchange idle pleasantries, human.
Yeah, definitely go very exuberant.
Oh, yeah.
Fabulous.
Pardon? I have no interest in one such as with such untamed astral power.
Listen, game. I love everything you do, but that's not okay.
Oh no, too bad I tried to say wait earlier and totally didn't say wait. I just realized I can't hear anything, so, didn't bother me one bit.
Wait, you still can't hear anything?
No, when you came back the second
Oh.
time, I couldn't hear anything anymore. But, I mean, for me, it's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it.
You sure you don't want me to fix it again?
Yeah, no, we're good. Besides, I'm too busy conversating to listen to music anyways. Especially music that you turned off.
This is so loud.
It's all good.
I'm fixing it.
Okay. Please wait a moment while she fixes technical errors related to the Tasty of the Tac. I don't see nothing. Don't hear nothing.
It doesn't make sense.
This is technical error song. Song it only plays when we get along. Do you still have the music turned off?
Right now it is, yes.
You'll
But
want it back
I
on.
wanted to make sure you could still see it.
Yeah, I can see.
Now can you hear it?
No.
I got no idea.
Don't worry about it.
There's only 2 screens I can do, and it's not doing either of them.
Yeah, no, again, don't worry about it. I don't need the music.
It just bugs me, though.
Music is already inside of me.
You's weird.
Weird. That's why you love me. Say you love me.
I love you. I'm just reading. Don't get it. The only other thing I can think of is... Now it's saying that you aren't seeing anything, right?
I can see it.
I am so confused. When this box is black, you usually say you can't see it.
No, I can totally see stuff.
I'm so confused.
Hooray for technology.
I give up.
Fair.
Anyway,
Let's read these lines.
I gotta go back here. This is you.
Bring me to the master of this realm. this sounds like a manager problem. Just a moment. Let me see if someone is available.
This sounds like, well, I guess like trouble. Weird trouble. Mostly just weird, though. I should go see what's going on. There's some goth, I guess, standing in the doorway. A Graves
Yes.
groupie, maybe? Nah, that look in his eyes tells me he isn't here for an autograph.
No, he's here to be obnoxious.
Mhm.
Goth Witch. Great name.
Mm.
At least they're straight to the point with something else on this option. I do not wish to file a complaint with a manager. I wish to duel with the resident witch of this domicile.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think you might be in the wrong place.
It's okay, Landry. I'll take care of this. So, buddy, what makes you think there's a witch here?
Is it not obvious? There are wards slathered all over this building. I could hardly ignore such a challenge.
I think you're, well, you've definitely got an active imagination, but you got the wrong place.
Enough of this, boss witch. You cannot hide your powers from me.
Look, I get it. You're probably looking for Graves or something, but he isn't here today. You'll probably have to get an appointment on his calendar, and then maybe he'll show up. Maybe.
Yeah. You are stalling. I can sense it. You must recognize my power. No. In that case, I cede control of this domain to me, and I may let you live.
It's not a seed control. He doesn't own it. He doesn't own it yet.
Yet. He's about to, though. Congratulations, dude. You're gonna own a cat cafe, and you're gonna be a cat yourself. Avery, should I call the police?
No.
Yeah.
No, I can take care of this, I think. I definitely can't take care of this. What would the police even do with this guy? Something at the back of my mind tells me he's the real witchy deal. He's obviously only interested in Graves. Who else would be strong enough to get that kind of attention? Sure as heck isn't me. I don't even know what witches do in duels. I'm a sitting duck over here. But then Hayes comes out, leading Reese by the sleeve. It clicks. It cleaks. What seems to be the problem? My savior! Reese can take care of this, both as the assistant manager and as Graves' apprentice. I'm so glad you're here, Reese. Okay, my brain is doing that weird thing it always does, where it, makes up things. So, you got Graves, and you got Reese.
Yep.
And I almost called him Reeves. I'm so glad you're here, Reese. You need to take care of the situation. This person over here is looking for a witch battle. I think that's something that needs to be handled by an apprentice manager. Assistant manager.
What is this? Have I encountered a kitten?
Reese shoots the most horrified look at me. He looks like he's frozen between shouting and running. I hope I'm not, breaking some kind of witch rule or something. Yeah, he's the most experienced one here. He'll take you on, but you better watch out.
Oh man, you're digging a hole for poor Reese.
Reese dug his own hole.
I mean, sure. Ha ha! I knew I felt a powerful aura emanating from this place. It must be you, you fiend. What are your powers?
Avery. Reese shoots a shark look to Landry, then me. I don't know what he's going for. Whatever, maybe we can talk this guy away. It works for me, at least. If he told you, he'd lose the element of surprise. There's no way we'll just give you the upper hand like that.
Seriously, I'll just call the police and ask them to escort him off the premises. You don't have to humor him.
The gothy witch stomps those ridiculous boots over to Landry.
Yes, the laundry boy is back.
No. It's a good thing he's not called Paul, because I bet you without a doubt I'd call him Pool. And then he'd be the pool boy.
I'm also okay with this.
He places his bejeweled hand, palm down, on Landry's chest and gives a solid push. Thanks for, acting that out there. Animating it.
Yeah, like the best lighting animation ever. Yes. Stay away, puny mortal. This does not concern you.
There's this glint of anger in Landry's eyes, like the sun just caught them. I don't see it anymore, but it was definitely there. All right. Come on, Reese, and, you. Let's take this outside before you get too rowdy. By some sheer dumb luck, I think this will actually work out for Reese.
You know, I have a whole dubstep witch feeling about this. I feel it's going to be such a similar situation.
This is the longest black screen I've ever been a part of. Okay.
Oh, there it goes. I wonder if we were supposed to hear some kind of noise in the background that we had turned off.
I don't think so. I drag Reese out with me by the hand. I know we can't get too far away or this guy's gonna see Reese go all feline on him, but I bet Reese can do it. He'll come up with something to spook him off without going over the property line. The gothy witch follows instead of picking a fight with Landry. Magic or no, I'm pretty sure Landry could wipe the floor of this scrawny pale dude. Dead. I think all of us know that gothy witch included. You're serious? You're gonna invoke a formal challenge?
Absolutely.
Yes, we have cat now, Mingo. I would love to show you, but I can't. I don't have the ability to. Say what?
We're in the middle of a thing. We show cat pictures on the formal chat.
Or is this just a fun title? No. We have cat. Her name is Almond Tofu. Don't make fun of the name, okay? I wanted a Genshin name, but we couldn't.
At least it's not Mafu Tofu.
Mafu
She would
tofu?
be a little spicy tofu. At least she's not, spicy.
If there's a way for us to show you on stream, no webcam. I don't have a webcam. Nerds is the one with the webcam. And I am not smart enough to know how to take his webcam.
Officially do that.
Yeah, take his webcam off his computer and hook it up to mine. I'm not that smart. Almond, yes, she is so cute.
She's Almond Tofu. She's an AT.
She totally responds to Almond, which is weird because we've only had her for a couple of days. But yeah, we might not be able to keep her for very long, to be honest with you. But she is officially part of the family, so even if she doesn't stay with us, she's probably going to go to my parents' house. But we're going to try to fight and keep her here as much as we can.
Go fight, win. Go fight, win.
Or move. One or the other. We'll just figure something out. Tofu! But yeah, I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to. What's the word?
Over exaggerate.
I'm so. The minute that you talk about pets or anything online, people get so weird about it. Because the other day, somebody posted a cat video of their cat faking a limp because they wanted attention or whatever, and everyone went crazy for in a negative way about it. And it's like, okay, don't want to put my pet on the internet because people are just gonna get weird.
Fair enough.
So, but I will say for sure 100% she is a rescue, so she does look kind of thin and rough around the edges. So you guys will see her, but we do plan on finishing up her checkups and getting her shots and
all of that.
Yeah, and she needs to be groomed big time. She looks fine, but she definitely looks like she needs a bath.
Fair.
Rentals are dumb. Really, really dumb. They're very dumb.
Very. I can agree.
But anyway, back to the show.
Yeah. We have a interesting golf character here who is more out there than poor Graves.
Before we go back to the show, though, how is the mango? I'm sorry I forgot to ask. I'm glad you're here. Is work good? Okay, now say absolutely again.
Absolutely. Wait, hold on. I hear a weird noise in my house. Hold on. Oh. It sounded like a weird dripping noise, and it's the neighbor's dog barking. It's muffled by my headset.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. Now that I know that it's a dog barking, I can definitely tell even through the headset. Never mind.
Oh, I was wondering why... Okay. I was wondering why So I've been putting lids on my cups because she's been really, really investigative of stuff in cups. It's a cat thing. Mm-hmm. They always want to know what's in your cup.
But they want some too.
Yeah. So I've been putting lids on my stuff because she can't be having coffee, right? And she really likes coffee now, apparently.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That caffeine kick is a killer.
So I was like, why does it taste like I've got like dirt or something in my mouth? And it's probably because she went up to it and tried to lick it or something. Mm-hmm. So I gotta get a new lid.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll do it when we're done. Not done, but a little further in.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I was wondering what the fuck that was, though. I was like, my mouth just tastes so weird right now. Ew. I'm not used to having cats, you know?
You get used to it. Eventually you'll pull out a strand of hair and like, oh yes, next week I'll be having a hairball. Great. And then you continue on with your life.
Okay, anyway. Make your own rules. Tell nerds to buy you a house then. We've been trying to buy a house forever.
Yeah, no.
For at least 3 years now we've been trying, and then I kind of like gave up and got really depressed because people kept saying, oh, your job's not good enough or whatever, or...
Not enough credit.
My credit is actually good. There is absolutely no reason for people to be turning me down on the credit part, except for this last year where I didn't pay for anything except for my car. So that looks bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll keep going.
Fair enough. Alright. Absolutely. This is a fine domain. I would claim it for myself.
Or could be Nerd's hair.
I don't know. I think Nerd's hair might be a little bit longer than Cat's.
Nerd's is actually really... It's hard to... He's got the perfect hair. He doesn't shed hardly at all. And he doesn't have any thin hair. You know what I mean? There's no bald spots. He's awesome. He's fabulous. I can't do that. We'll do it. Reese is gonna kick your butt. Avery, stop. Do you know what that means? Well, no, but if he isn't gonna go away otherwise, that means if we lose, he gets to keep the cafe. What? I don't think that's how property ownership works. It's a witch covenant. If a witch wins a battle, they keep the loser's territory. It's how we gain power and influence.
And you did not teach this to your mouthy apprentice. What a fiendishly pathetic wit.
Have Has he cut it yet? No, he has not cut it yet. I really think he really, really wants to have the long Indian hair. That's what I think is going on.
You should start braiding his hair.
He will not brush it, though, so I'm tempted to just buy a shaver and then just shave him. I've eaten a PBJ Sammy and a donut. That is a lot of sugar, but that sounds good. What kind of donut?
I kind of wanted to have been like a jelly-filled donut, so it's like double jelly.
We had donuts last weekend. It was really good. It was the first time we had donuts in forever.
We had donuts, just plain glazed.
I love the glazed. I used to hate glazed when I was a kid, but I don't know. I guess being an adult, I'm like, yes, just give me the straight sugar. It tastes so good. Jelly donuts hit different. I really don't like jelly donuts, to be honest with you, but for the sake of this game, it is cute.
How dare you dislike jelly donuts? I'm so sad.
I should have named almond tofu jelly donut instead, right?
Yep. Even better yet, she has like a slightly calico look to her.
Right. For me, it depends on the Jackie. Also,
and the donut.
Good morning, Petchy. I just realized you probably just woke up.
Probably.
Maybe. Oh, no, he is about 2 or 3 hours ahead of us, so maybe he didn't just wake up.
Wait, ahead or behind?
He should be ahead, because he's in... I don't know if I should be calling out what state he's in, but yeah.
He's on the East Coast, got it.
Yeah.
Which means it's like 3 o'clock there.
2 p.m. Oh, you've been up for 4 hours.
See?
I think. Lies. You were sleeping those. No, kidding. Mouthy? Ew. And I'm not his apprentice. Either way, I can't accept the terms, buddy. This isn't my territory. The witch who rules this area isn't even here right now. I'm his apprentice.
What? This is unforeseen. Very well. I will not be gaining territory today, but I demand satisfaction.
There's no satisfaction here. No, no, no. Go down the street. It's over there.
He demands satisfaction.
Nope.
Which can only be filled with cat pets. He's going to come in and he's going to pet all the cats.
Oh no, I just made it worse. I'm sorry. I'm done talking.
James.
Anyway.
I will duel until your master arrives, regardless. And if you refuse, I have no choice but to teach you regret.
You really aren't gonna back off, huh?
Absolutely not.
The witch reaches into his pocket and pulls out a handbill. What's he gonna do with that? I'm about to say something about it, but Reese steps in front of me. Is he trying to guard me? Stay back, Avery. That's his power.
He's a dead ringer.
A bell ringer, not a dead ringer.
No, he's a dead ringer. Ring out, you're dead. Ring out, you're dead.
I actually had a button for that, but I didn't take off my buttons. I made them very limited to get to. Simply because I've been trying to record stuff for YouTube as well, and like any music that happens, I have to cut out, so.
Fair.
Reese produces a marker from his pocket. I can imagine them clashing bell and marker like swords. I should take this more seriously. I've seen what Reese can do with that thing, after all. I don't see the bell in his hands. Go inside. Go inside and make sure none of the others come out. I don't want anyone getting hurt. I've got a good view inside. Landry is talking to Mason and Hayes. I probably should have just had Mason scare him off, but it's too late for that. Reese is probably trying to protect me too, but he can't get rid of me that easily. I'm not going to leave him out here. I station myself like a bouncer inside the doorway. That'll have to do for now. You're in for it now, buddy. Reese is gonna beat the stuffing out of you. Avery, I don't need a hype mime, huh?
Yes.
How does
They're
a
the ones
hype
that
mime
sit-
work? They can't say
You look
shit.
just like you just sit in the corner like those little animated gifs where you give like a thumbs up and you stick out your tongue while you bob up and down.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Things.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Petchy says I forgot to ask how the homie's doing.
I
You're...
think Petchy may have ads right now because I have
Maybe.
maybe. Petchy, do you have the ads?
Dude, you can't really wait for a response.
I know, but I can still at least ask. Since there's a slower response wait, I would assume that might be a possible yes that the Petchy also has ads.
He's also got the raccoon lurking emote going on.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Well, in that case, might as well just answer, because it's still going to be a good few minutes before the ads are over anyways. But, I myself am doing good. I got sent home early from work because we've got too many hours on the clock, and they were like, you have time off? Here, it's your time off, and go home. I was like, okay, so I'm here.
I sort of miss having work, but at the same time,
Not
it's
so
like
much.
it's like a ball and chain.
Yeah, fair.
Hello. So we'll ask
Welcome
you,
back.
how are you? Tasty answered.
How-
She said she's awesome. I'm saying I'm awesome too. My
Awesome
kitty,
and sleepy.
my kitty is a contortionist.
Who makes noises in the night, apparently.
It's not that she makes noises. It's I go to bed late, and because that's the time that cats are like wanting to hunt is not at night. She's walking around trying to investigate, find something to mess with.
Fair.
I feel that. If only they did that for me, because I'm part-time, but they got almost full-time. Glad the hubby's vibing.
Yep.
Good. Ah, no!
You clicked a button.
Go back. Go back. I don't remember. Is it this one? Yes, it's that one. Avery, I don't need a hype machine. I need you to talk to the others and keep them from seeing this. It's not gonna be a problem. I'm just here as backup or a referee or something.
Enough stalling. How about you?
The challenger witch rings the bell. It takes a tiny tinkling sound. It makes a tiny tinkling sound, and whoa. What the Reese doing? Satisfying this man, apparently.
Yeah, he's apparently defending the cafe from.
No
Random
context. No context.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, he's protecting the cafe by satisfying this man. That makes it even worse.
He must satisfy the customer's needs. Okay, I'm done. Ayo.
I?
The force of it blows my hair back. Reese braces for impact. The gust blows his hat clean off, but he catches it midair and mashes it to his head.
Ha ha ha! This is but a taste of my power.
Watch out, Reese, he does something with sound waves. Do you think I don't see? Reese whips out his marker and hastily scribbles something on the window. I can't see what it is, but I assume it'll be badass. Nope, it's gonna be another cat.
Yes, a very poorly drawn cat with weird stumpy legs.
The lion, or bear, or whatever, climbs off the wall and scribbly lumbers toward the challenger. It does something. I think it's supposed to be a roar. It's more like someone stepped on a cat's tail. Sound
Are
waves?
you making fun of me? What is this?
Yeah, each witch has like a superpower basically.
Yeah, and they're each one is like based off of a particular thing. Reeves had no. Oh, I just didn't think.
Reese.
Reese has
He's like an
art.
animator.
Yeah, he's an art witch. He draws something and it comes to life. Apparently, this witch, he rings the bell and the bell makes magic. Question mark. That's about all we know at this point.
There is a character that kind of reminds me of you, Petchy, because they're a sound witch, so they had the power of dubstep.
Dubstep. It was a great moment of, I keep hearing music in the background. I don't understand what this is. And we're like, okay, they keep mentioning it. When is the little witchling gonna pop up?
The Challenger Witch strikes his bell, and the gust blows the lion bear into dust.
If you will not take me seriously, I shall demand satisfaction.
Sounds about right. He rings the bell. Reese puts up what looks, even to me, like a pretty weak shield. He draws a crooked sword, but it falls apart as he touches it. Reese looks terrified. He's in completely over his head. He isn't nearly as good at this as he made himself out to be, is he?
This is the best you can do, isn't it?
Hello?
Pathetic.
Oh.
Sorry. No, I went to go say pathetic, and initially it got kind of stuck in my throat. I'm like, nope, I'm going to sound like Finley. So I had to swallow it down first. Sorry. Pathetic. Ha 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 ha. I will defeat you handily, and then I will destroy your mass.
Mass. My stomach drops
Did
out.
it cut off?
Yeah, it dropped.
It cut me off.
I put him in this situation. This is my fault. I have to do something. I don't know what. I'll make it up as I go. There's the signal. I don't know, it just seemed like a distracting thing to say. Luckily it works. Mr. Goth and Reese stop and look. I grab the first thing I see, a plastic milk crate, and give it a good shake. With a little concentration, it unfurls like a picnic basket. Yep, picnic basket. Sorry. I fling the plastic crate. Now a clunky stiff net at the witch. He dodges. Almost. I got his dominant hand, the one holding the bell. I clasp my hand into a fist and think about handcuffs. Luckily, this just got really weird. Luckily, the crate obliges. It hardens around his arm. I jam some extra plastic inside the bell. Try ringing it now, nerd. Thanks for the distraction, Reese.
What is this? I've been fooled.
Yeah. We got you, buddy. Can't fight back now that your little bell's all clogged up. You better get out of here nice and quiet and... Mr. Goth's free hand slips into his pocket. I hear a muffled jingling. Crap, does he have a backup? I don't think I can get him twice. Sus.
Just a little bit. Now you've angered me. I will not be able to hold this power.
Oh crap. Oh crap. If he rings that hard enough, he'll break the window. However, what I hear next isn't a bell, it's a police siren.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hold it right there. Reese, Mr. Goth, and I all freeze like we've been caught stealing candy. We got a call about an unruly customer over here. Is there a problem?
Point at the Goth. The Goth, quick, quick. Yes. This man is trespassing and causing a disturbance.
You know, I am now suddenly very worried because, you know, in Landry's playthrough and in Finley's playthrough, when Reese and Landry were teaming up to go take care of the Rust Witch, the game kind of makes it seem like that, you know, stereotypical, oh, the boys will go take care of it, they're men or whatever. Yes. Really makes sense now why they both are really bad at what they do.
I mean, yeah, next time we need to send Mason. Mason will fix it.
Right.
She'll throw the fridge at him. Done.
I whip my head back and forth. I whip my head back. Landry is standing in the door, cell phone in hand, Mason and Haas, huh? Mason and Hayes. gawk at us from around his shoulders.
Hogs.
Haws.
Hawes. Does Hawes have little paws?
Got laundry, we got pool, we got... I mean, Reeves.
Paw.
We've got Hans. What was Finley? I never messed up Finley for some reason.
No, we didn't. Whatever reason, Finley seems to be like
There's-
a unique yet simple enough.
I got Mashawn for Mason.
I forgot about that one.
Anyway.
It's easier to just call the cops.
I thought the same thing right before. Sorry, that was a little delayed. I don't know what you're referencing now at this point. Recognition sets in on the cop's face. She shakes her head at Mr. Goth and heaves a sigh. You again, Asmodeus? We've talked about this.
You're on a first name basis.
Excuse
you in
me.
trouble.
I whip my head back and forth. Oh, gotcha. I can't believe his name is Asmodeus. He's literally the name of the devil. Like,
I mean,
right?
yeah.
Oh, so Mr. Goth has a name. A name he very obviously picked out himself.
Ah, yes.
I bet Graves would be jealous. Because I'm sure Graves also got to pick his name too.
Maybe. Damnation, I've been caught.
Petchy wants you all to know. I can't believe it's not butter. No. Yes, I'm being weird.
Margarine! I can't believe it's not butter.
You know, I told you that if you did this one more time, I'd have to write you up. Come on. She puts her hand on Asmodeus' shoulder. I think a scowl could melt the plastic still wrapped around his hand.
You shall be cursed by the very fires of hell for intruding upon the sacred battle officer.
Let's go for a ride, He glares hard at the ground, shuffling his feet, but then he shakes the plastic off and shambles to the patrol car. As the cop is getting in, when she probably thinks she's out of earshot, I hear her say, Rough day, huh? Why don't I treat you to lunch?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Gina.
I guess I should talk to the others. If they saw magic in action, then Reese and I are going to have a lot of explaining to do. So, I guess we've got to fess up about the magic, huh? There's no response. I turn around. They aren't even there. Everybody already went back to their business. Did they even see what happened? Maybe they don't care.
I think that's option number 2.
That's good luck for me and Reese. Speaking of, Reese is gone too. I didn't even hear him leave. He's taking it hard.
Aw.
He's not
sad that he ain't no Landry nor no Mason.
Right.
But I mean, I don't think anybody can be a Mason.
I don't think Mason even has magic, does she?
No.
Yeah.
She's just scary. That's her magic.
He's not here either. Did he leave? How could he just run off like that? Hey, did you guys see Reese anywhere? He just vanished or something. I think I saw him go upstairs to Graves' apartment. Oh, thank you. Oh, no. Cats! Yes, it's a cat cafe.
There's cats everywhere.
Hey, Reese. Oh.
Even better yet is all the motifs are also cats for all the decorations and things like that. It's kind of fun to play Spot the Cat in the background.
Cafe. It's a cafe.
Yes.
Hey, Reese. You up here? Nothing. I catch a glimpse of white and yellow in the cat castle. Reese, what are you doing in there? His ear flicks. Still nothing. Hey, come on, you gotta tell me what's up. Leave me alone. What? No, not after all that. I said, leave me alone. Come on, dude, I'm not gonna let it fall apart like this. Talk to me, okay? Please, Reese. Turn back so we can talk. Reese sulks his way out of that cat house. I'll be polite. I turn my head... Yeah, I'll be polite. I turn my head when he transforms. It's easy now I know I can't watch without sneezing my eyes shut anyway. I feel the cushion sink in where he sits next to me. I can't do it. Can't do what? Magic. I just can't do it. That fight made me realize I have to face that. You're talking to Catafe. Catafe. No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say this is also you.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
was just trying to.
I didn't realize you were going to entertain the chat of us chattering over here.
That's not true. You did it like 3 times. I saw you. It falls apart as soon as I make it. I can't even draw. Yeah, you can. What about your sketchbook? I copied them from my dad's. My real sketches are as bad as yours. I tried so hard to do magic just like him, but I can't. He knows it too, but I always thought maybe I could show him what I can do. He'd be proud. Oh, Reese, I'm sure he's still proud of you. I wanted to be like him. I thought Graves could help me. I'm beyond even that. I might as well go home and tell Dad I couldn't even break a curse. We just have to keep trying. I've been trying, Avery. I was the first curse, and here I am, still cursed. I thought it was possible, and then you just waltzed on up. Yeah, and then you just waltzed on up and broke it like nothing. I told you I didn't do it on purpose, and that pisses me off more. You think you're so great, some prodigy who can show up and blow me out of the water? I bet Reese, huh? That's me.
Yeah, I bet myself would be more angry.
I bet Graves is gonna kick me out now. He'll make you his apprentice. And where does that leave me? Reese, calm down. I'm not gonna overthrow you, or steal your spot, or whatever territorial thing witches do. I asked you to help me with this for a reason. Yeah, so you could look good while showing me up. Oh my god, if you don't let me finish, I'm gonna kiss your stupid face. Well, that worked. It worked on me too. Why did I say that? We both sit in stunned silence for probably a century. What I mean is, that is, to say you were important to me, Reese. I wanted you to help because I believe in you. I thought we could learn together. I was impressed by how much you already knew. You already know, sorry. I can't catch up to that. I'm making things up over here. You're the real deal. So what if you can't draw? Maybe you weren't supposed to use drawing in the first place. You don't have to do your dad's magic. That's probably something out there. There's probably something out there you're better at.
I want him to be a break dancer.
A break dancer.
Yes. He also has the power of dubstep because he controls it with his body.
Graves said that when I came here. See? There's gotta be something else. Maybe you're even better than your dad. We can work together to figure this out, okay? Maybe even with Graves' help, if he ever shows up again, but if not, then we can do it together. Reese is silent, uncomfortably so. He's gonna shrug off my cheesy speech and leave, isn't he? At least, tell me what you're thinking. What was that? Reese wants to be a Reese's Puff. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yes, he's soft and crunchy on the outside, crunchy on the inside. That will never die.
No.
That's so funny. What was that? About, kissing my stupid face? You idiot. That's the part you focus on? What's up?
Baka.
Baka. You stupid baka.
Not like I like you or anything.
It's not like I like you or anything, Avery. I was like, I can't remember the main character's name now. Well, I mean, look, you want me to just say you're right? Is that what you want? No, jeez. Well, come on then, you're ruining the moment here. Delicately, like he's touching a hot stove, Reese slips his hand over mine. Oh, he's cute.
Look at that chew face. He's like,
He does. He looks like a Pikachu.
he's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna scrunch up and hope for the best.
You're such a dummy. He's real shy about it, like he doesn't quite know what to do. It's not entirely unexpected, but entirely sweet. That's fine. I don't mind taking the lead. We better get back downstairs before someone starts to investigate. Nah.
They're investigating at the door already.
At least Finley is. I don't think Landry really cares that much. He just thinks it's funny.
Fair.
Let them wait a little longer. I'm not done yet. I kiss him again. It's a shame you won't be drawing anymore. I thought they were cute. I wasn't really going for cute. You're gonna have to try a lot harder then. Your everything is cute. Nervously, he plays with my sleeve hem. He's so flustered. I told you this was ready. You've got a huge hole here. Ah, crap, really? I must have snagged it on the crate. Go ahead, but leave it with me. I'll fix it real quick. Then come down. Oh.
He's a housewife witch. He does like the mending. Yeah, he does like, the mending the socks and fixing the holes. He's a housewife witch.
Which is good, which is cool, but also kind of like, eh? Wholesome, yeah.
Wholesome. Yes.
Oh, you can sew? What, you got a problem with it? No, I think it's awesome. I can't. I really can't.
It makes the ugly dress.
Thank you. Yeah. I like sewing. It helps me think stuff out. I slip off my hoodie and hand it to Reese. He takes it gingerly and folds it into a delicate little bundle. It's probably never been folded that nicely before. Or at all. Now, go downstairs. Tell Landry I'm taking my break. You got it. I'm sure he'll understand. We haven't worked all day today so far.
No. I mean, we stood outside yelling witch words at a witch guy.
Mm-hmm.
While everyone else was like, they're dumb. Witch is calling the police. They're dumb.
Reese, see you in a bit. He's already looking away, fishing around for something. For a distraction, I guess. Yeah. I get back to work, but it's hard not to think about Reese the whole time. What a nerd. A cute nerd. I just realized this entire time there's no music because the music before was so loud.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no. Poor people who have to listen to us talk with no background music. What a shame.
A little bit of music doesn't hurt, okay?
True. Made it too realistic. Oh no. Them's real.
Yes, actually, we have seen this one a lot. Oh, wait. How do I stop? Stop! Stop!
I just think there is one. Quick, click the listicle button.
The listicle button? I think you're making that up.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
So metaphor. I mean, work is still work, mochi's still mochi, blah, 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 but for the most part, Reese walks me through more magic, but he hasn't figured out how to break it himself. We hang out at the cafe after work for the next couple days. I can tease him all I want there. It'd be nice if he could come over as a human anyway. I digress. I think he's onto something. He's been sewing a lot tonight. Like, a lot. He started by mending my hoodie. Well, mending is a simple word for it. It looks like new. Better than that, like I bought it from a designer. Reese, this is amazing! It looks like you used a fancy machine. You're saying that to flatter me. I mean it. This is like natural. Or did you use magic? I imbued the thread with magic, obviously. You should be able to feel it in the hem.
You can fill it into the hem. Stuff it.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to go get some more water. Switch out my lid.
Oh, hello there. Excellent timing for the first join. Welcome. Looks like Kaju FM. Yes. But hello, welcome. We're playing through on Hustlecat right now. It is a dating sim. Ghostsuru is currently off to go grab a drink to hydrate and to get her voice cords all smooth again. Now it's dead air time. Ah, yes. The raccoon with the popcorn. It totally says that it needs to make Tasty do more things. Oh boy. But, yeah. We're just hanging out. We're reading through. We've gotten through most of the routes. We're getting pretty close to the end. We are trying to fast forward through the bits that are, pretty easy to cut and paste repeat.
What are you doing?
In the chat, there's first time viewer, Kaju FN?
Can you get rid of him?
Oh, I gotta get rid of him?
Yeah, so that is, not a good person. That is a bot.
Ah.
Yeah.
How do I?
Oh, you don't know how to do it?
No.
You gotta go to mod view. I might be able to...
That's not the right button.
Okay, I just blocked them.
Okay.
That's still not getting rid of the thing, though.
I don't think we can get rid of it.
Yes, you can. You're a mod, you can totally get rid of it.
Sure.
You are a mod.
I know, but yeah, no, I totally know how to do it. Hold on. Chat. Whoa, welcome to mod view. Skip all. Alright.
I was gonna say, I think it's a bot, whatever, but Tasty got so into introducing the stream. It's okay. She's still not used to Twitch, to be honest with you.
Hey, I'm a guest streamer, and that's all I do. My job is to be entertaining.
I think the amount of hours that she's clocked into the stream is like, at most, 15 hours. Maybe 18, actually. Usually KD and Nerds are my main moderators, but Nerds definitely is not good about the moderation thing.
Okay, I have no idea how to do this.
I wish I could show you, but I really can't from where I am.
I'm sorry.
Let me see if I can slash display list of moderators / ban. Block a user from interacting. Let's try that.
Well, they're not on the users list anymore. I just don't think we can get rid of their old thing.
You can. I promise you can. I just can't believe I can't do it for myself. There I go. Okay, I found mod view. Alright. Jeez, that took forever. Suspicious user activity. They're gone now. There should be like icons next to the images if you have mod view on or looking over the stream in the thing. Yeah, I had to find the sword Typically I usually go into mod view when I'm clicking on the sword on the side. I didn't realize there was a sword next to the emote button. So, I'm not used to that yet either. But now... there should be a way to get rid of him. Edit mod view, what's new? Predictions, unban requests. They said lurk. Bye.
Bye.
There we go. There we go. One message was deleted. Alright, I'll keep this up.
Woo.
We can go back to what we were doing.
Yay.
Where was I?
View the magic thread. Yes, you already read this.
Obviously, you should be able to feel it in the hymn. Yeah, of course. I hadn't thought of that. I run my thumb over the hem of the sleeve. I feel a tingle like static electricity. Does it do anything, or does it just feel cool? Well, it should keep you warm from cold, depending on the weather. You'll have to tell me if it works. Wow, that's so cool. Thanks. Now, give me your pants. No, wait, not like that.
I mean...
So I can sew them. Your cuff's fraying. I'm good, thanks. Instead, Reese raids Graves' closet and plays around with his sweaters. Look at him, he isn't trying with his own clothes. Not willing to put his own stuff on the line, huh? Brat. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna enjoy the show. The thread moves with more and more finesse as he practices. It weaves around through the fabric like it's dancing. It's kind of relaxing. Huh. Next thing I know, Reese is leaning over me, shaking my shoulder. Avery. Avery, get up. It's late. You should go home. Good idea. You're making fussy mochi noises. You must be tired. Come on, I'll walk you out. If only Reese turned into a horse or a giant dog or something, he could carry me home. I think he's a little too small for that.
Yeah.
Even if he did turn, he'd be small.
giant dog mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would turn into one of those miniature ponies, so that, you know, they're like barely hit pipes.
My big, strong attack cat will keep me safe on our way home. Let's go. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sun's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Wait a second. We're a few blocks away from the cafe. Reese! You're not a cat. So I'm not. I throw my arms around his waist, trying to lift him in celebration. He's not that much smaller than me, and I'm not that much stronger than him, so he doesn't go far. Oof. Okay, Avery, that's enough. You got it, pal. I set him down. He adjusts his jacket. He's trying to look stoic, but I see the corners of his lips turning up. He can't hide it from me. Look at you, man about town. If it weren't so late, I'd take you out for dinner right now. I think I'm the one that should be taking you out, for all you've done for me. I just did it to get in your pants. What? Avery!
What?
That doesn't even... This... Moving on. Moving along. No, he didn't.
No. Well, he meant that he's trying to get a pair of the designer pants. Yes, yes.
Oh, maybe that's the joke setup. That's so left field, though. Shut up. Shut up, I mean it. Seriously. Thank you. I mean it too. Oh my god, look at him light up like a Christmas tree. He sputters and makes nonsense noises. He's about to fall over like one of those fainting goats. I'm just teasing. Come on, let's go. Nope, that was not the joke. He was just being honest.
Fair.
You're gonna shorten my lifespan. He timidly reaches 2 fingers out to loop around my pinky. Now I'm the one doing a bad job hiding a smile. I grab his hand. What a shy boy. We walk for a few blocks like that. As we approach the apartment, he halts. I'll be back. I'll be going back to the cafe, so... What? Really? I thought you were coming over. No. I just wanted to walk you home. Oh my god, you're so cute. Come here.
Smush him. Smush him good.
I pull his hand towards me. When the rest of him follows, I give him a kiss. He seems a little better at it than before. Maybe I just caught him off guard last time. Good night, Avery. Night. I wait until he's about a block away before I turn back. I'll float back home. We know this. How's it going, kitten? Did you see Graves? I'm gonna flatten him with this bat.
Oh, and then we're gonna attack you with the resting. And then Graves is gonna appear, and it's going to be a grave mistake.
Stay and help Graves!
Do it.
Don't worry, kitten. I'll catch you.
Zoom.
Reese! Reese! I hope he hears me. I hope I find him before Nock does. Reese, help! I can't go that fast. Maybe if I'm noisy enough, he'll notice.
Nope.
This song is so loud.
It's always really loud. I think it's just this song is like, I think they put it in too loud of a recording. They didn't adjust it or something.
Yeah. I shout his name, and again, nothing. I keep shouting. Finally, a faint response. Oh, thank goodness. Reese, over here. Avery, I'm coming. I almost collapse in relief when he looms into view. Reese, it's Graves. Some witch attacked us. He took him on by himself. We have to go help. The color drains from Reese's face. He freezes. Come on, I can't do it alone. Sorry. Come on, I can't do it alone, but maybe the two of us together. Take me there. Hold on, I can't run. I twisted my ankle. Crap. He bites his lip. He clenches his fist so tightly that I'm afraid he'll dig his fingernails through his palms. But then he snaps his head up and grabs my hands. Okay, tell me where to go. The last side street I take to get to my apartment. Okay, I've seen that. Got it. Don't let go of my hand. I don't know what'll happen if you do. I lock my fingers between his to ensure we're connected as possible. Tentatively, I nod. What's he going to do?
Teleportation magic.
Homing magic.
Boing.
I take this needle with thread and I throw it, and it goes to the thing that I'm thinking of. And I assassinate people through the head.
Oh my gosh. That would actually make for like a really cool storyline.
Right? I actually want to make a character like that now. Anime character. He pulls a seam ripper out of his pocket and drags it across the air. Then he pulls something. The air? What's he doing? Something's there. A tiny thread or something translucent like fishing wire. He pulls and something unravels. I don't know what that something was or what it's become, but I'm definitely looking at a hole in the air. What? We're getting in. What? What is this Merry Melodies nonsense? That's not a thing that can happen. We don't have time to argue. What's up?
It's a magic hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm. Can I get rid of this so I'm not looking at it anymore?
I don't know. You can, I guess. If you can. I don't know how to.
Oh no, I'm just talking out loud.
Ah.
He takes me by the hand and drags me in. Then my foot hits the ground. Where the hell was that? That's my magic. My real magic. Holy crap. We don't have time to celebrate. Noct is still there. Almost exactly where I left him. And so is Graves. No. No! We were too late. I squeeze Reese's hand. His eyes are already glossy. Oh, Reese, I'm sorry. He tears his hand away from me and brandishes the seam ripper. You.
What was his accent again? It was very weirdly country, yes?
It's very country.
Okay.
I tried my best to imitate your accent earlier with
Yeah, no, you did. And then I thought, I don't know why, I just forgot. It was one of those moments of, it's like when you look at somebody and you just suddenly forget their name. I looked and I just straight up forgot his voice. All right. Ah, I thought you ran, kitten. Turns out you were just bringing me Graves' little kid. Real kind of you, making my job easier.
Reese looks ready to slash this guy's throat with the seam ripper. I put my hand on his shoulder. I know if he really wanted to, he could just run off, but maybe he'll listen. Why are you doing this? What do you want with us?
Ah, you know nothing untoward. Just taking back mine. Shame he gave to you, kitten. I gotta take it from you now. Real pity.
Reese stares at me with unexpected jealousy. Avery, Graves gave it to you? Gave me what? I don't know what either of you are talking about. The cafe. Graves gave you the cafe.
Bingo. I imagine you understand the predicament.
What? What do you mean he gave me the cafe? That's not how these things work.
Ouch. Insult to injury, huh? Giving it to a little lost kitten who doesn't know a thing about magic. Ain't that right? Reese.
Ugh. How do you know his name?
Why wouldn't I know little baby Reese? His pop and I go way back.
This guy gets around.
Apparently. Wait, no. Weren't all three of them in the band together?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not as much of getting around as, he was there when all the stuff happened. You worked hard for that Graves, didn't you, Reese? Pretty unfair, yeah? Did so much for him, and he wouldn't even give it to you.
Shut up.
Don't feel bad. That's just how he is. Taken. Those who love him. And then... tisk, the thanks you get.
Shut up. Reese, don't listen. He's trying to mess with you. I can see his fist shaking. He won't look at me. He won't look at anything but Noct.
Look, let me make this easy. If we work together, we'll both get what we want.
Reese, you aren't taking this guy seriously, are you? He turned Graves into a statue. He's gonna do the same to us. Reese slashes the air with his seam ripper. He grabs the string that appears and gives it a good tug.
Oh, you're a strong one, aren't you? Maybe even stronger than your daddy. What are you gonna do with that? Got a weapon stashed in there? Gonna push me in it?
Reese grabs my hand. He yanks my arm hard enough to almost knock me over. I stumble forward. Wow! Jeez, Reese! He clamps his hand down and drags me into the tear. Then we're inside. Oh God, we're back. He didn't follow us, did he? He still won't face me. He won't say anything. Reese, you don't believe that slime ball, do you? You know I wouldn't take anything from you on purpose. If you tell me how, I'll just give you the cafe right now if you want it. He makes a terrible hiccuping noise and covers his face. He doesn't want me to see him cry. Oh, Reese. I wrap my arms around his waist and pull him against me. I feel his shoulders shaking. He won't talk, but he doesn't push me away. Reese, I'm sorry. We're gonna figure this out. I'll get him back for what he did to Graves. He gives a tiny, almost imperceptible nod and puts a hand over mine. I rest my head on his shoulder. We stay like that for a while, enough time for him to calm down. He takes a few deep breaths, even steadier than the last. I'm sorry, Avery. For what? Doubting you. Even for a second. Even if I understand the situation, I got really mad at Graves and at you. And I hate that. What? That's human. I'd be more weirded out if you weren't upset, you know? You didn't, side with Noct or something, so it doesn't matter to me. Him? No. I'll destroy him.
Oh my.
We'll talk about destroying people some other time, okay? I need to sit. My foot's killing me. Sure. Let me help you. Reese takes my arm and starts to guide me to the sofa, but before we get there, there's a noise at the door. It sounds like someone fiddling with the lock. Holy crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble through the door, but it flies open before I have a chance. And everyone comes rushing out. And there's gonna be a lot of talking, and a lot of things, and there's Finley, and oh my God, guys, the curse, and she grabs my hands, and she says, oh, sweetie, and then, yeah, that's the curse is broken.
We're all human again.
It's Graves. Graves is dead. He's gone. He's turned to rust. Oh, whoops.
That's slightly new.
He's gone. Turned to rest. We couldn't do anything.
Reese, I didn't see you. You're being so quiet.
Now Finley has a southern accent too.
I know. It gets around. It's like it's a curse or something. Must be witches.
Must be witches. Instead of must be bitches.
Wow.
Forgive me for not being excited about my mentor being defeated. Whoa, don't take it out on her. She doesn't know anything. Sorry, Finley. We've been through kind of a lot. Sorry.
Wow. Okay. You're gonna have to back up a few steps.
Where do I even start? First, also, I want to point out that if this was like a real life thing and you legitimately had like a life or death situation or whatever with really intense emotions and you felt like you were betrayed and then you were like, oh, but I get the situation, so I wasn't really betrayed, I'm just really sad still though, and you snapped at a girl like Finley, 9 times out of 10, that girl is going to just blow it out of proportion and get really weird about it. And she'd be like, you don't treat me that way, and you're a horrible person, and blah, 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 and she doesn't even, understand where you're coming from.
See, sadly is, I think I snapped at one point at a beginner level employee on a really bad day at work once, and she got all huffy in the exact same way, saying, hey, I don't care if you're having a bad day, it is still rude as heck to talk to me that way, and I ain't gonna appreciate it. But it happens, but it's something where for some folks they gotta be able to roll with the punches. Some folks just aren't as good as with rolling with the punches.
I was more saying, if, say, a major accident happened or whatever, emotions are gonna run high, and people who don't understand that something major just happened, because in typical everyday life, things just go smooth sailing most of the time. Nothing major happens. But when something does happen, and then somebody's hurt real bad because somebody else got hurt, Like, it just makes things really weird.
Fair.
But anyway. Where do I even start? First... But before I can tell her anything, the door flies open again. Suddenly, everyone is here. I feel really bad. For all his blustering, Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. I guess now after Graves saved me like that, I kind of do too. Too little, too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do? We avenge him, of course. We kill Noct. This is the dark route. Whoa. Calm down. That's a bit extreme.
A little.
All's fair in a duel. If that's what this guy wants, that's what he gets. When he comes for the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Comes for the cafe? Why would he do that? When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. But he'll have to beat me to get it.
Is Graves really dead?
I don't know. If Noct's intent was to kill him.
Damn it.
Now Landry's the one who looks pissed. This is kind of scary. I've never seen him do anything but laugh and smile before, so it's almost as jarring as seeing Reese cry.
Gasp.
The gasp.
Magic is a scourge. This always happens when you get too close.
Reese's head snaps up. And what do you know about magic? You haven't studied. Reese, easy. Don't take it out on him. No, you don't disrespect magic like that. I don't care if he's adept or not, I won't hear it.
If I'm what?
Please shed some light on what an adept is. Please. No.
Nope.
They decided not to explain shit.
Nope.
Listen, both of you. The last thing we need right now is some crappy infighting. I know tensions are high, but keep your opinions out of it, okay? No opinions. Get along. Hayes readies himself with the bright eyes, his mouth pursed, like the conversation is a game of double Dutch ship. We've seen that, blah, blah, blah. Why does everyone keep talking about magic? Blah, blah, blah. It's unreal, are you sure? Of course
it's
it
real.
is.
What else?
How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us.
But he wasn't too strong not to curse us.
Does that matter now? He's gone. And this Noct is gonna be here to take everything else, too.
I think this is all the same.
Some of it. It's gotta be the Seam Ripper. What? Yeah, it's not all the same.
Yeah.
Come on. He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. He puts his hand in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. It's gotta be the Seam Ripper. I grab him by the shoulder. Either I'll stop him or I'll go with him. Reese, I swear, I'm gonna take that thing away and then I'm gonna lock you in the basement. Please listen, okay? For me? Fine. I slide my head in... Yeah. I'm losing my voice because my throat is dry.
We're almost done. Hold in. Do what you can. I believe in you.
Where the hot guy at? I don't know.
Which one's the hot one?
Yeah, explain. Reese? I slide my hands...
Or do you mean the tall milkshake?
Oh, that's right. Milkshake. Or hot cocoa? Yeah, hot cocoa.
Yeah.
You keep changing it.
Yes.
I slide...
He's all the drinks. He's tall enough where we could put all of them in the same cup.
No, that's gross.
What? You don't want your
milkshake
tea with your milkshake and your coffee and your green tea latte?
Nope, I'm good.
Aw, man.
I slide my hands down around his waist. He sighs and leans his head back as if allowing himself this one defeat.
Yep.
I'm with... What?
Yep, Mango's looking for the hot cocoa man.
Yeah. He's here.
We finished up his route, so we are now in the middle of finishing up Reese's route. So the Reese's Pieces.
It's because he brings the milkshakes to the yard, huh?
Yes. He brings all the milkshakes to the yard.
And we're like, it's better than yours. No.
I was gonna say, I'd make another rhyme, but I think it's hard.
I'm with you. You know I am. See, they're his.
See? He still appears. Occasionally. Well, that's not well. We all are. Just because I don't trust magic doesn't mean there aren't other things I can do. Yeah, just like tell us what to do about this stuff. I don't know where to start.
We should start by doing something about Avery's foot. I can help with that. We should recover Graves.
I'll come with you.
He's better. So hot like a cocoa. Such spice.
Are you getting like one of those cinnamon hot cocos or one of those the Mexican hot chocolates that have a lot of like extra like leche and thickness to it? Huh?
You know,
throw some nutmeg on his babs. Yes.
Mango's getting a little spicy in here. You totally.
Mango.
Well, we won't bring it up.
I'll come with you. I think you could probably use the extra muscle.
Make sure he doesn't try anything rash, okay? He's my boyfriend now. We gotta take care of him. I won't. Okay, I'll go get my cat Mochi. I don't want him alone in my apartment if Noct knows where I live. You just told me not to do anything rash. You're a bigger target than me, and less able to defend yourself or run away. What do I do about my cat, then?
Give it to me!
My hot guy dropped by, so Daddy thirsty.
Oh my. Well, that means you just have to get the extra attention the next time he swings by. I'm a lady of stealth. I'll have him back here before that guy even figures out which box I'm hiding under.
Why is she hiding under a box? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll stand watch. Just for the rest of this, I'll be Mason, and then you'll be Mason. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was about to ask because this is the first time she's popped back up.
I'll stand and watch him try to come in here. See? So get some rest, Avery. Guys, I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do.
Yeah! You're our screw-up kid. We stick together through thick and thin, us cursed cat.
Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy. I hobble back to the couch. Okay, we can do this, right? Yeah! Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please. Give us more credit than that.
Yeah! This guy will be sorry if he underestimates us.
Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and family all head out together. It's weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes to the bathroom for first aid kit. Mason makes a scary noise again. She returns triumphantly and smirks at me because she knows I'm freaked out by it. I block the door. Yeah, with what?
Oh, you know exactly what, and it makes her smile.
She gives me this self-satisfied smirk that places in front of the door. Oh my god, who needs magic? She could snap a man in half. Hayes does something with my ankle. My ankle doesn't look great. Twisted it. He does sketchy bandages, stretchy bandages, study scouts, injuries. Sheepish. Props my foot on a puffy pillow. Thanks, Dr. Heads. You sexy. Okay, go get some coffee. I stress nap. I think even the cats know something's up because they all swarm me. I've got 2 on my lap and others piled around me. It's soothing to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out at me. I hope it's helping them too. But all the cats in the world couldn't make me feel better. Not while Reese is out there. Who knows? Maybe he'll just rip a seam to get back here. I bet he will. He'll be back with Landry and Graves any second. I'll rest my eyes until then. I startle awake when I hear the soft whirring of the espresso machine upstairs. Was it seconds? Minutes? An hour? No one's here but Hayes and his coffee. What's taking them so long? I'm too tired and wired at the same time. I gotta even those things out. I'll try this sleeping thing again. I shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it knocked? Did he come right through the front door? Bye, Mingo. Thank you for being here. I tried to drop by when I'm working. That was creepy. What was that? That was the industrial range.
Getting drugged to the back door to block the door.
Uh-huh.
Mason's scary, yo. Scary in the best possible way.
That sound is scary. I wonder where they got that sound bite from. You know what I mean?
Freesoundbites.com?
Yeah, but how did they make it or record it? It's not okay. It's not okay.
Sometimes you just get lucky and you have weird things that you can throw at walls and drag across floors. Like industrial ranges.
Can witches come in uninvited, or is that vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door on her hip since her hands are full carrying the fluffy cat. Mochi, go ahead and say something, Mochi.
Mer, mer.
You are such a whiny cat.
You are so whiny.
Same as always, it's good. How about I unleash the beast? Yeah, no, Mochi, don't make any trouble. You're a furry cannibal, you have no idea what you're doing, and you realize that there's a new pecking order. You are not the top cat here. Got Al's attention. They touched. Oh, this is new. This is actually new.
Yeah, no, what is all this?
He seems perturbed to be around all these other cats. They don't notice. They're used to strange cats coming and going. Oh, he caught Al's attention. She tiptoes up, tail waving back and forth like a signal flag. Meow.
That's adorable. When are you gonna be the cute cat? Well, I'm gonna be this one.
They touch noses and sniff each other. Al loses interest immediately. What, my cat not smell good enough for you? Since I can't sleep, I watch Mochi make friends. I see movement in front of the cafe. What is it? No. There's too many people for it to be knocked. Anyway, I'd know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry get back already with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of rust off as they haul him up on the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? Yes, their hands are glowing because they're wearing garden gloves and they're trying not to touch the rust thing because rust spreads easily. He looks like a garden gnome.
Ugly garden gnome. We can't risk the cats coming to investigate. They might touch the rust. It can spread it to them.
I can't take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken. I know this is all the same, but I'm fairly positive it's going to change again because Reese is such a big presence in this part.
Yeah, no, I would say for this one, there's probably just going to be little tweaks. I don't imagine
until the
anything
very
like
end.
Too out. Yeah. But I would say at least till the end of this bit where we decide that we're going to lock all the cats in the basement, I think we're probably in the clear.
Yeah, this is the last end of it.
Yeah. So, now what do we do?
We get ready. Who here knows a thing or two about magic? 2 of us know a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. Sorry. 2 of us know a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. We'll do the best we can. Okay, Reese knows a whole lot more than me. I guess by we, I mean him. You up for it? Don't count yourself out, Avery. Your weird self-study taught me a lot more about magic than I'd seen before. Oh, even if we're dating, I didn't expect him to actually consider me a peer in this witchery thing, especially with how he's been acting tonight. But there he is, smiling at me with a gentle confidence. Maybe I do know what I'm doing after all, or even if it's the more likely scenario where I just know enough to scrape by, I can at least succeed. We're in this together.
What? How do you know magic, Reese?
I've learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. Reese is Graves' apprentice. He's been studying it under him for a while, and he's really good. But think about it, Avery. It took me a week to pick up what you were teaching. How long did you self-study? A month? Noct could be here any second. Graves warded the cafe to keep people like him out, but he's strong enough to break that in about an hour, I'd bet. You really think you can teach everybody how to use magic in an hour? Haven't you ever done a cram study session before finals? We'll do that, using the tried and true Gray method of cramming. We'll shove enough magic to beat him into our short-term memory, even if it means we forget it all 5 minutes after we're done. Did that offend him? He kicks at the ground and heaves a frustrated sigh. Well, it's not like I have any better ideas. Sure.
Avery. I've got some experience with cramming and faking it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I won't comment, actually.
Oh my, what were you going to say, Ghosty?
Nope.
How dare.
You can make anything bad.
Yes, you can make lots of things very bad. All you have to do is say, oh really, oh my.
Yeah, Dino, it's very sus sounding.
Very.
Very.
Wait, I got through half my book reports by just reading the blurb on the back.
That's the worst way to do book reports.
Yeah.
Just take the time to study properly. Alright, someone give me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever needed confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher,
I just got my food and the assholes didn't give me my sauce. How the fuck am I going to eat my nuggies without my fucking sauce?
Button alert.
Hi, Dino again. Are you doing well? I was kind of hoping we could do Stardew Valley at about, I think it's 5 year time. Is that okay? Watch, he's not there anymore.
Nope, he's gone.
He dropped by and left a lurk and then left again.
No. Either that or he's got ads.
I'm done whenever. I just got home. Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna try to finish Reese's route and start Machon's route. Machon. Just so that I've got something to edit.
Fair enough.
But she's also interested in her stone. Hayes is shy. Hell, it looks like Mochi is paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying, and I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Y'all, I'm beat.
Sure, go get some rest.
But we have to prepare to fight. This is so nice that he's not trying to get up all in your business. You know what I mean?
At least this time around. But we don't even know this guy's coming. We can go in shifts.
I think this is the same.
Yeah, this is all the same so far. But we've got to take them all down there. We can do it if we work together. We better take Mochi and Dracula too.
No, I'm taking first shift as God. Graves would want it that way. Everyone else relax. Okay, so this should all be new now.
Yep.
I was expecting it to be 9 tonight because you said 7 for you. Oh, okay. No, 7. Yeah, 7 is on the schedule. I just was under the impression for some reason that you wanted to do it earlier than that. But if you're totally fine with 7, that's fine. You literally didn't say anything. I just made up a feeling, I guess, that you wanted to do it earlier.
by a ceiling, she means, oh, he's on the street with us now. Oh no, we have to hurry.
Like I said, I'm down whenever. That doesn't help. I can't read between the lines when you say it like that.
Oh, I can see something in between the lines. It says, whatever
Space.
works best for your schedule. There you go.
Well, 7 would be great because I still need to take a shower and
Eat dinner.
Well, I wanted to do dishes today because they've been sitting for 3 days.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Well, let's see if we can kind of hurry through the end of Reese's bit then.
Right. Everybody sets to their assigned tasks, but it all becomes background noise. All I can focus on is Reese. Tasty is better at reading the obvious than you are. Is she though?
I'm excellent at reading the obvious, which means it's whatever works good for your schedule. He's fine and dandy whenever.
He takes sentry outside next to Graves. He stands stock still with his shoulders squared. Solid? No. I see him shake a little. Is he crying? Landry, I'm gonna step outside for a sec.
I can't say I'm comfortable with that. We spent all that time talking about protecting you from this knocked guy.
Oh, sorry. For some reason I thought it was you. I need to see
No.
Reese. I stare meaningfully into his eyes until he gets my drift.
Oh. That's right. You guys are, like, thing now. Don't go too far. I don't know how far those words or whatever go out. I only feel them a few feet from the entrance.
He can feel them? I can't. How? Reese called him an adept, didn't he? That's probably a question for much later. A question for Graves if he ever comes back. This game better explain what an adept is and why it's different from other witches, okay?
I bet we'll get some more explanations when we get to the secret route.
Yeah, I hope so.
Probably not.
You got it, pal. Thanks. Reese. Why is my brain... I'm obviously so confused because I am not used to being all the voices all the time. I'm really not.
What? What? I'm pretty sure this is, the Ghostsuru show. We've never had a TasteyTac show. What? What are you talking about?
He nearly jumps out of his skin. I have to grab him and pull him forward before he falls back onto Graves. Whoa, that was a close one. Sorry, I almost scared you into arrest. He doesn't seem to find it as funny as I do. I gotta make jokes to blow off steam, you know? You shouldn't be out here. You're a target. So are you, but that doesn't stop you. Avery, we've been over this. I'll go back inside in a few. I don't want you to be alone. I know this has been a lot to take in. I clasp his hand. I hate that word. I can't do it. I clasp his hand and then kiss his knuckles. Avery, when this is all done, let's go somewhere. Let's do something nice. Let's see how powerful that ripped travel thing is. Can we use it to go to the beach? I don't think my range is that great.
Aw, don't say that. Doubt it'd take you far enough to get away from me, but I bet you've got plenty of range. Gotta say you got guts. I mean, back here, pretty obvious I'd show up.
Ugh. You.
Me. That's a great line, I'm sorry. Big bad old me. Coming to collect. You know the drill.
Go away or we'll make you go away.
Listen, kitten. I ain't looking to fight. We can settle this real easy like if you give me the cafe. That way, I'll get what we want.
That cafe's not mine to give away.
Ah. Greasy. So they did give it to you, huh?
Just stop it. We aren't giving you anything but a 5.
Is that so? I'm real sorry you're making me do this. What would your daddy think of me? Damn shame that.
You gotta go through me first.
Ha! You're jerking
I didn't even
yeah?
hear you. Okay, I'll be honest. 100%. Yeah, she's sleeping. 100%. I've been feeling really, really dizzy and kind of... What? Yeah. Here, I'll mute myself just so you guys can't hear me talking to him. We'll be right back, folks.
In the middle of this great big scene, but we're gonna take a quick break. Sorry, surprise visit from a significant other. The nerds! Alright, does that mean it's time for me to fill airtime again? How to fill the airtime. I already sing the technical difficulty song, so I gotta do something else this time. Let's see. Let's see. Only thing I've got in mind right now is I really dislike that particular line that Nock has told me. It sounds just a little bit off. They really should have just left it as a "you're joking me" versus "jerking me." It's just not what I appreciate. Let's see. Do we have anybody else working right now?
Sorry, guys. Nurse was just telling me that he just got off work, and also there is a house that is for sale that is nearby, so we might be able to actually maybe put in for one of those. For it.
I wish you luck.
Right?
Yeah.
The really nice thing is we're hoping anyway that because it's like literally 400 feet away from us.
Wow.
Maybe
You're
not
like,
even.
Oh, there it is.
Right?
Look out the window.
It's so convenient. Why not? But just because it's got location written on it doesn't mean that it's the best option. So.
I mean, true.
Anyway.
True.
Did he really say that?
Yes, and I read it too while you were suddenly surprised by a nerds. And while you were away, I mentioned I really don't like that particular line. Wish they would have just left it as joking, not the other one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll hear it when you get to your point where you're ready to edit this for the YouTubers. Ha, you're joking me, yeah? That magic's so wild you couldn't use it to defend yourself.
You don't know me very well.
Well then, let's get acquainted.
He taps his rusty bat on the ground, then takes a few practice strokes like he's up to the plate. Yikes, even if that thing weren't magic, I'd be in trouble. What do I do? I've got to keep Reese from doing something stupid. Reese, you stay here. I have an idea. I don't have an idea. What? No. Trust me, okay? If I get in trouble, you can rip us out of here as fast as we can regroup, and I gotta be right back again.
All in the middle of this very, very dramatic scene. Yes? To say, for Nock, his forward-facing sprite is probably one of my favorite ones, just because it's so dramatic and dynamic.
What sprite? This one?
Nock's facing forward sprite, so dramatic and dynamic. It's one of my favorites.
It kind of bugs me because I don't like the shape of this. But
Fair.
we'll talk about it later.
Fair.
Okay. If I can't apply magic, maybe I can apply science. I read on the internet once that cola dissolves rust. Why? Why do we keep going back to this? I dash for the vending machine. It doesn't work as well as people think it does.
And you have to let it sit for a really long time.
Yeah. I mean, he does have magic, right? And there is magic in this, but he's not a soda witch, he's a trash
Trash
witch.
witch.
I dash for the vending machine. It's poorly kept and starting to fall apart, so I'm hoping it counts enough as trash for my magic. Are you kidding me? I just said that. Noct lunges after me. I think about a cannon. The vending machine fires a cola can at full velocity. Tink.
Punk.
The can explodes when he strikes it. Soda rains everywhere. You planning? Oh,
You planning to ruin my jacket, kitten? It's waterproof.
shut up. I fire more soda. He can't bat them all away, right? He does. Well, we're all wrong sometimes. Before I can blink, Noct is there. He taps his bat on the vending machine. It instantly rusts silver like it's being salvaged from an old shipwreck. Like if the Titanic had soda.
Ah, yes. Great imagery there. Novelty's worn off, hon. Time to end this.
He raises his bat. I squeeze my eyes shut. I don't know what else to do. I hear a ripping sound. Fall to hell, Noct. Oh, that just really stayed in the back of my throat. Fall to hell, Noct.
I mean, it actually worked pretty well. It sounded like nice and gruff and insulting, like you really meant that. What?
I open my eyes. Reese is in front of me. It looks so cool.
Oh no. And I can still see Noct looking a little bit too much like Archer, and it's all your fault.
He really does look like Archer.
Yeah, this particular scene, it's really bad too.
His fist is wrapped in Noct's shirt. Rust creeps up his arm, but he doesn't seem to notice. Reese, what are you doing? The hatred in Reese's eyes could burn the rust away and incinerate Noct. I grab Reese around the waist and try to pull him back. I feel my fingertips get cold like frostbite. They're rusting. Reese pushes. Noct falls. Falls where? We're on solid pavement. Then I see the tear. It opened right beneath us. Reese teeters on the edge. Noct hangs by his fingertips.
Yeah.
He claws his way back up, but Reese kicks his hand back into the air. Noct falls. Reese's foot is rust. Oh my god, Reese! I can't sew it up. I can't move my fingers. Help me, Avery. What? How? Move my arm for me. There's a needle rusted in his hand. I take his arm by the elbow. It's hard to move my fingers now. My hands feel like they're encased in plaster casts. I loop his arm around in the motion of a whip stitch, and it's sloppy, but I see the translucent fishing wire thread loop around the tear. Reese yanks his arm up, and the tear closes. The rust crumbles. We both stand there for a long moment, breath heaving. Ugh. Where did you send him? Nowhere. He's just stuck in there? Let him rot. You can't do that, that's cruel. He killed Graves. Watch me.
He did nothing of the sort.
Ugh. We whip our heads around. There's Graves stepping warily out of the rust. Wearily. Nope, it says warily.
Warily.
I'm not sure why. Leaving a flaky hollow sculpture of himself behind.
Reese. Avery. I'm sorry to worry you. I'm fine now. Thanks to you.
The malice leaves Reese's eyes, and he dives toward Graves, throwing his arms around his shoulders. Graves! Graves, you idiot! I'm so...
Reese. It's okay. It's okay.
I hobble toward both of them. Graves reaches for my hand. Reese takes my other hand.
Why did I think this was you for a second? Sorry. Avery. I apologize for everything. For making you learn magic on your own. For throwing you into the middle of this. I promise to make it up to you. I promise to explain the best I can.
Yeah, you owe us all a hell of an explanation, but I think what you owe us first is a vacation.
I suppose that can be arranged.
Good. Reese, we're gonna do the thing. The thing? I don't know what you mean. The thing. We're gonna get away. Like we said. To the beach, Bahamas, come on pretty mom. Sorry. Right. Gladly. I let go of Graves' hand and move it to Reese's other hand. I used the leverage to pull him towards me and kiss him. Graves tried his best to explain everything. Something about curses, like triple-layered curses, and a whole bunch of other drama about Noct, but it was kind of hard to follow. Oh, and Noct. I convinced Reese to let him go, because that's way too messed up to just leave him in there. Reese also wasn't sure if he'd be there between spaces, waiting for him if he ever tried to use the tear again, so that's a whole other reason. We needed to travel. We needed to travel after all. Anyway, we haven't seen or heard from Noct since then. Graves thinks he's going to run off with his tail between his legs for a while, but someday he'll come back. Let him try. There's 3 of us now. Maybe even more if we can get the others up to speed. I have so much to learn about this witching stuff, and Reese is eager to show me. But not right now. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy this little vacation. I'm not gonna worry about the cafe or witches or anything. I'm gonna worry about meeting Reese's parents. We've been using the tear to hop around to different boy luck boutiques. Reese says he's ready to produce a few outfits of his own. This ending is so fast. I am not okay with it so far.
Yeah, there's a lot happening in this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it. Starting with a new uniform for the cafe.
Black and orange.
What's up?
It's the gaudy black and orange from the outfit at the beginning. The not a really a uniform.
Yeah. Just like he said. We're gonna talk to his dad about it. I might end up modeling or co-producing or something. That's a pretty far step from wearing whatever I find on the floor that's still clean. Fashion and witching are 2 whole new big kind of scary worlds that Reese is bringing me into. But as long as he's here with me, I don't mind. What's up?
You kind of got yourself into the witching habit, so...
Right. This hand over here really bothers me.
See, which one? The one that was holding up the fabric, or...
The other one.
The one holding the roll, or the ribbon?
Okay. So, how did we feel about that? I'm going to get rid of the music in the background because it is always so loud.
Fair. I want to say that it was... Oddly, it felt a little rushed.
Yeah, the ending felt so rushed, like really fast, especially compared to Landry's that we just came out of. Landry's felt so long, like it just kept going and going.
Mm-hmm. And with Reese, I feel like because we were dancing around, does he know magic? Does he not know magic? Does he want to let us know whether he wants to know magic or not so much that by the time that he becomes a cat, we're right into the ending and it doesn't have that.
No, we didn't dance around that at all.
Yeah.
He totally told us.
Yeah, but then we just kind of, hung out and we didn't really do much with it. I know we had to deal with Goth Witch there, but...
That was also the confusing thing. What was the point of Goth Witch even being there? He was there for one segment, one little scene, little confrontation. And I mean, I get he was there to show that Reese is all hot air and isn't actually confident in his own prowess as a witch, because he hasn't found himself yet. But I still don't think just having a throw-in character for one scene was the best idea.
Yeah, no, I think if they had thought about it a little bit more, they could have come up with something that was a little bit more personalized versus, how do we do this? Roll the dice.
It's kind of like with Landry talking about how he's a hoarder of pretty rocks or something.
Yep.
The whole Reese being into love romance novels, whatever you want to call it, bodice rippers,
Mm.
was also kind of just thrown out there kind of thing. And I wish that they would just come back full circle and just kind of have a feel-good moment with that, with some kind of closure. The only thing that
Well,
they kept was his backstory, which was, you know, his dad's awesome and his dad is a designer. So, yeah.
yep, and he feels a little overshadowed because of that, so he wants to prove himself.
Yeah.
But on the other side of that, I have to kind of laugh a little bit. Him being into the quote bodice rippers
Mm.
totally fits him now that he has a seam ripper.
Okay, actually, you got a good point there. The
See?
play on words does seem adequate.
Yes. So it's something where I feel like it's just enough. And I think it's something where it is a scene that helps you figure out that he likes to put on airs of what he's not, just because of reasons. So I feel that you get a little bit of that as well. But with Landry, it was like, I collect rocks. Well, does that prove about your personality? I don't understand.
Right? Yeah, I don't get that. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Shoot. I don't remember.
Hmm.
I'm so sad now. Oh well,
That is
it
sad.
probably wasn't important.
Yeah, no. I'll say that I know there was a lot more of the flustering him on it, but I feel like there was still less connection with Reese for his route.
Mm-hmm.
It feels. I want to say it might be because we've done so many routes now at this point that so much of it just feels so repetitive that. And since Reese is in charge and already knows a little bit about magic, that some of this is just not as intriguing. But at the same time, I feel like you just don't get as much out of Reese beyond finding out, oh, that's right, he does art. Oh, he also likes romance novels. Oh, maybe he doesn't know much about his magic. But that's all you really get.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of wish that we had gotten a little bit deeper in that, and I guess doing something with the goth witch would have been maybe a little bit better. Again,
Yeah.
it's something a little bit different.
Something full circle would have been. I'm still gonna.
A little nicer.
Yeah. Still gonna say that that's what I would prefer. Is like everything has to be connected in my.
In one way or another.
I mean.
Which, I mean.
Yeah.
I think the Finley route kind of ruined us on that one too, because she was all about the breaking the fourth wall, that she's into dating sims and gamers. All of her hobbies related back to that, so of course her magic also relates all back to that. At the same time,
But the creeper showed up twice, and her magic
still
reflected on, you know, her
figuring all
trying.
that out.
Yeah, her trying to deal with her own real life problems. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Reese's
does that a little bit because he goes from trying to
Hi.
mimic somebody else's to doing
Finding his own
what.
way.
Yeah.
Hi, Chowder. How you doing?
Hello.
Sorry if we're in discussion mode and it's kind of boring right now. We will start the next route soon.
Yes,
How are you
momentarily.
doing?
Oh wait, there is a thing I know how to do. Hold on.
Oh, you gonna shout out?
Yes, this is the one thing I know how to do.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD. Lurking at work. Oh, thank you for the lurk so much.
There you go.
What kind of game is this? It is a visual novel. It is called Hustle Cat. The main premise is that all these characters work at a cat cafe and the cats are cute and they're cursed by the resident witch, who is named Graves. And whether they knew about the curse or they wanted to be cursed, some of that is still up for debate. But we have to try to break the curse. So.
Yep. So, in the meantime,
Is it horror?
while we're
No.
also trying. No. It's the smoochy types.
Yeah, it's definitely more like rom-com. It's really wholesome. Hi, clam chowder! Yes.
I
Thank
see
you.
the nerds is now lurking too.
Thank you for
Saying
greeting
bye, yeah.
other people. My husband. Excuse me. So cute. It is a cute game. It is a nice, relaxing one.
Yep. And it's partially dating sim, mostly
Visual novel.
just visual novel.
Yeah.
It's something where you get a couple of options to make choices, and then depending on those choices, it suddenly says, "Oh, by the way, you're kind of looking at the this character to be the person that you want to smooch, and you'll get their ending." We're slowly working our way to the secret ending, which is, I think, the true ending. I'm not sure exactly how this works out, but we'll get there.
I'm still not sure how to feel about the Graves thing, though. I really don't want it to be a romance route with Graves because he is so much older.
I don't think it is going to be. I think it's just going to be an understanding. I think it's going to be the friendship route, where you now have all these friends in the cafe,
or mentor
and you think your boss is cool too. Yeah.
That would be great if it was just something wholesome and not weird. Like, I don't judge whatsoever, like, if people do have those kind of relationships where there's 30 years between. You know, that's their business, it's not mine. But this game, I don't know how I would feel about it with Hustle Cat.
Yeah.
Not IRL, just with Hustle Cat. Just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Nah. And with all the interactions that you get from Graves, I don't ever get any sort of like
romance vibes.
Yeah, no. With the other ones, you can kind of see it there, here or there, where they're like, oh, they give you a soft smile, a gentle touch, or something like that. And it's like, oh, is there something there? Could there be something there? With Graves, you never get any of that. It's all very mentory. So I do think that in this final secret route, it's all going to just come down to, again, the friendship ending, where you have lots of great friends in the cafe, plus a really cool teacher and somebody to look up to in Graves.
Sounds good. Yes, we have the Pokemon stuffs.
Yes.
It's very popular, so it's kind of necessary for the channel. We used to have a dragon thing too, but we don't have it anymore because it just kept getting horrible. So I had to take it out.
Had some very, very beautiful, if I may say, coloration to it.
Oh, nerds, real fast. I need you to do a thing for me. I need you to unsubscribe and resubscribe so you can show Tasty the thing that I added to the channel.
You mean the subscribe?
Or not subscribe, follow. Nice me too.
Clicking that button every once in a while, and it's not doing nothing.
That's because you did it within the last 24 hours, I guess.
Oh.
So we'll see if it works for nerds. Let me guess, he's not there anymore. He's not there anymore.
He's gone.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, did it do a thing? Let me turn on the actual Twitch noises so I can see and hear this one.
Oh, did it not go? I didn't see it on my end. There we go. Now I see it on my end.
There we go. Now I'm watching it.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm getting better. Slowly but surely. Yay! 6 months later.
I mean, it's a process.
Why keep replaying though? Because it's only a few seconds long and that's all it will do.
Fair.
It should only be replaying, I think, 2 or 3 times at most, so. Anyway.
Meh. Unfortunately, I'm not a fellow Genshineer, so I didn't even catch that. I just knew it was the Genshin Sparkle.
Right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast, and then we shall start Mason's route.
Fair enough. Call it a 5-minute break, then?
Literal 5-minute break. I'm literally just going to the bathroom and then coming back.
Okie dokie. It'll give me enough time to stand up and stretch my back real quick.
Okay. Bye.
Alright. We will be right back.
Okie dokie. We have someone in chat called We Love Marbles. Also, hello, Harpy Lady. I don't think she's really there, but it's fine. Still gonna call her out. Let's see real fast if there's anyone else I need to have lurking, or me lurking in the background. We have a Stoif. And a Yaley. And we have... Come on, load. We have a Tetsuo. Oh, and Casual Hoy. Nope, Casual Hoy is not on. Okay. I think I've got everyone. Chowder, I'ma follow you. Yes. Chowder is part of the group with It's DSJ, Jojo De Bear, and what's the other? Purple Tina. That's how we know each other, is from Purple Tina's chat.
And yes, the nerds is the ghost is hubby.
Tons of fails. I fail too, though. You said what again, Tasty?
The nerds is the ghost is hubby.
Yeah. Are you here? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am here. I am ready. We go.
Continue? Oh no, it's got to be a new one.
No. Nope, new Nick game.
Select your photo. So if you're Mason, did we do this one? We did this one last time. So yeah,
we did that one last round. I think we did the medium tone initially. I think we just haven't gone with pale complexion yet.
Nope. Pale complexion was for the first two.
Oh, was it? Well,
Yeah.
Medium complexion it is then.
This is me.
Yeah.
I'm not, what is it? Pretending to be a different race or something? I don't know.
Whatever. Oh, what are they calling it? Cultural appropriation?
Oh yeah,
No, that's
yeah,
something
that.
else.
No, it would be that.
Yeah. I remember the bad terms. Yay! All right. What's this? We're staying at our aunt's house. We have a cat. We're going to go find a job. Hey, look, there's a cool cafe here. Let's see if I'm asking for people to apply.
Okay, and then I'll wait for you to tell me what it says that we need to do. I'm sure it's all the same. We just gotta be like, yeah, sounds great, or I'm actually here for the job. I think.
And we're going here for Mason this time around.
Yes.
All right. Actually, I'm here about the job.
Yeah, I met them all on my cousin's stream. Well, Jojo and DSJ. DSJ is really, really chill. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get too worked up about anything, and that's awesome.
Chill streamers can be pretty nice.
I'm here about the job. The job, man.
All right. Here we go. There's a weird cat. He's judging you for your coffee.
I think the owner is a little weirder.
A lot weirder. Holy cow. It looks like he lives at Hot Topic. Meow.
I still say, I'm probably
like
wrong
cat.
about this, but I still
Look
want to
at those cat.
say that Graves is a cat and he turned human.
I mean,
That'd be so cool.
it would be really cool, but I highly doubt it.
I want it to be true, but then the whole backstory of him getting with, who was it? He got with somebody's mom or whatever.
No? Not that I know of.
Iemothen. Orca.
Orca's our favorite swimming animal.
Do we want to do children's sing-along?
Is this a new option? What the heck is this?
Right? I don't remember that. I can't remember. I think we do Dracula's every time. My cousin is Takuko, if you heard of him. I don't think I've seen him. The ones that I know... Oh, the sound is still missing. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Whoopsie doodles.
Let's fix that. I completely forgot.
It's too loud. Turn it off again. Says the person who can't hear anything anyways. Oh, look, there's a mysterious cat. It also got some weird eyeball things.
Mm-hmm. Meow. Oh no, I'm late for work. Oh no.
Making a horrible impression on your first day. Well, it's time to meet the cast. That one's into social media. Just thought it was a cool shirt. I don't know what you're talking about, Finley. Oh, never mind. You wouldn't get it anyways.
He usually streams in the morning for me. Oh. Does he also do Genshin?
I like the egg thing. I'm interested in this person who can cook cool egg things.
Oh, I'm so hungry for eggs right now.
I'm sorry.
Is it help Mason and Hayes?
Yes, go help Mason and Hayes in the kitchen.
Do. Let's go help the angry lady.
Because this time around, we're like, this is kind of interesting. I want to get a lot better.
You seem really busy. Are you sure?
Yes.
I bet you're really busy, though. Are you sure?
Babysitting takes longer than doing it myself.
Come on, there's gotta be something I can help with. You did ask me to come back here for a reason, right?
To save you from Reese. If you insist, carry those boxes back.
She gestures to a pile of collapsed cardboard boxes sitting by the kitchen door. They're all much wider than my arms can go around and about half my height. What the heck were they shipping in there? Horses?
Yes.
Roger!
It's Oh, let me get my thought out. It's almost as good as at the place I work at. We get literal boxes of rocks and gravel, and they're really heavy. It always makes me laugh a lot.
Roger, out where?
Out. Throw 'em wherever.
You can count on me. No time for insignificant details like logistics or arm strength. I'm gonna do it. I try to wrap my arms around the flattened boxes, but I was right. My fingertips barely touch either side. I can't just pick them up in my hands either. They're too thick to grab from the top. Maybe if I balance the boxes on my feet like so, and brace it with my hands like this. There. But now, how do I walk out the door like this? I guess I could just waddle. We're gonna pretend and say it's Hayes. Ha. I start at a rough, sudden noise behind me. The cardboard box slips from my hand and cascades to the floor in a floppy, boxy avalanche. The sound happens again. I turn around, and though Mason is facing away from me, I can see her shoulders shaking ever so slightly. It was Mason.
See, I know this route. I know what I'm doing.
Is she laughing? I mean, it probably does look pretty pathetic, but I didn't think she would be the type to even know how to laugh. She seems like she'd get mad at me for goofing up.
Use twine. Right there on the counter.
Are you watching the stream, Tasty?
Yes.
Are you watching the
I
Discord
don't know
stream?
why though. Yeah, let me screen.
You're
Hold
very,
on.
very, very behind.
I'm noticing. I'm like, how? What? Yeah, no, we're good. Right there on the counter.
HK, he's based in Hong Kong? That's
Whoa.
neat. Hope you can drop by sometime. Hello, Peggy.
Welcome back. Wrap them.
Oh. Yeah, whoops, there's some twine right there. With some effort, I collect the boxes again, then loop twine around them a few times. She's totally right. Now I just have to grab the string and I can drag them out.
You look like you're gonna hang glide on those.
Maybe if the wind kicks up, I'll give it a shot.
Ha.
I look over and even Hayes is laughing a little. Though when I shoot him a quick smile, he hurries back to the sink and resumes scrubbing with fervor. I just realized that the people in the back are definitely the most awkward.
Yes. I mean, that's why they're back there, not hanging out with people.
These two are tough customers, but I bet they're not as bad once you get to know them. And I'm glad I'm gonna do just that. Hopefully. Anything else I can lend these muscles to today?
Got plenty of muscles of my own.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need any help. There's a lot of stuff here. I've returned. Thank you for coming back.
Welcome!
Usually stream at 7 or 8. That's roughly an hour, maybe 2 hours later than us, I think. May try 6 p.m. for weekdays. Hey, Peaches!
Pardon?
I guess I should find out where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. Something, something, something. Cat on the stairs. And then Graves, and the names of the cats, and it's a cat's paw, and the day went by fast, and...
And there was no customers at all. None. But don't worry, tomorrow will be busier. Trust us.
Oh no, there's cats out. We better go chase them.
Let's see, who do we got? We can follow whichever one. Do we want to follow Reese's again?
Yeah, it don't matter. It's not gonna be
Fair.
any different from last time.
Fair. Oh man, we're talking to a cat. It's a cat and it's talking to us. And we don't get this. We're going home. And don't forget the wet food for your cat.
My cat
Brr.
just talked to me. Oh no, I got a whisker on my face. I'm ugly.
What's going on?
Nobody's...
I don't understand.
I'm not gonna be getting no kisses from the bitches now. All this talking, I'm so angry. There's one thing I can do.
Oh. I forgot what I'm looking at. You're right. Even though we're angry, you're right. We'll calm down. We'll have a cup of tea instead of coffee.
I find it so funny that Fetchy's like, did anything else wholesome happen while I was gone? What
My
the cat
response?
do? Yeah, eyebrow wiggling.
Lots of it.
Which one is you? We are Avery Gray. We're the one with the silver hair. I think we have blue eyes. Or maybe they're purple. And then a purple jacket is what we're wearing.
Yes. We are currently chasing Mason, which is the tall one with the reddish hair.
Oh, it's pink eyes. I thought they were purple. I guess
Oh.
I see what you mean. We already know this.
Yep, don't be such a salty caramel latte, get over it. Not everything bad is happening because we're cats. Some people it actually helps.
Leave him alone.
Yes, leave him alone.
Goodbye.
We don't bother him until it's his route.
My esteemed patrons!
Oh my god, you are Jelly Donut. You are the internet cat that I absolutely adore.
I
you
got rid
adore
of
me.
Apsu.
I'm fantastic.
I'm sorry. Apsu.
He got too weird.
Yeah, it just kept getting annoying, I guess. So
She was upset she couldn't get any of the cute dragons.
you
All right.
can still use the what's it called? You can still make him talk. I miss Abzu. It's not Abzu.
He's just now
it's
invisible.
Apsu.
Nah.
But he got real fast.
Yeah, he did. Okay. What a hassle. Oh man, I really don't want to have to do a whole bunch of work. Cafe, that's gonna be super busy all day today.
I'm gonna stuff a pancake in my mouth and drink some coffee. Because that sounds like a good idea to do. Make me constipated and then shit real hard. Sorry.
Wow. Oh, hey, wait. We went into the kitchen to see if they need help. There's a pile of donuts. We could, maybe sneak a donut. But, I mean, we better not, right? That'd be rude to sneak a donut, right?
I better
We
not.
shouldn't.
Get it together, Avery Gray. Don't steal inventory on a busy day.
Like donuts, huh?
Constipated, what now? Yes, Ghost, join the unhinged side.
Yes.
I just realized Apsu is not actually working. Right? That's weird. Because he is definitely still there. I just hid him from view. Give me a refund. I don't know how to give you a refund. Walk me through it and I'll give it to you.
Right.
Nerds.
Wink.
I'm gonna move on now.
Well, he can show you later, and then you can refund it later.
Okay. It's
anything.
just this little bit.
Oh. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do.
Oh. I didn't even hear her come up behind me, but there she is. Mason looms over and rests her arm across my shoulders. We didn't take it! We didn't even take it! Oh,
No.
yeah, these look really good too.
I'll make you some later.
That sounds tasty.
Delicious.
You don't have to do that.
I like strawberry.
I don't like strawberry. I like glazed.
A jelly-filled donut. He likes strawberry.
No.
Yes.
I like strawberry donuts the best with the pink frosting. Can I request those?
Strawberry, huh? Not what I expected from you.
Is that good?
Nothing.
Oh, and with a chocolate drizzle like the one that I just have in my hand?
The one that you happen to be attempting to steal at this very point in time.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. The ads attack. I'm so sorry, Betty.
No, an ad in such a good scene. I want donuts too, nerds. But, I mean, I don't plan on going to the store right now.
Huh. Sure.
And sprinkles! I'll wait just a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But Avery, gosh darn, you request so many things on top of your donuts. How dare you?
Da, 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 da. Anyway, what kind of donuts are your favorites, guys?
Jelly filled.
We already know what you like. I wanted to see two homies, making donuts. I'm gonna forever now call kissing making donuts, and then people are just gonna think that I'm talking about racing.
Wow.
He's lurking now.
No, he's watching the show. He's got his bag of popcorn right there. We're good. Sure.
And
don't get carried away. Too much for one donut.
Are you sure? I have some ideas that'll revolutionize the donut world. We back. Now stop wasting.
Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this weight stuff. We already talked about this.
Oh goodness, Avery, you're back. Thank goodness. It's so busy because there's a jelly donut out there.
Oh, wait a sec.
I need you to
That
go
is
get
new.
coffee beans from the basement.
That is new.
No, it's not. It's I need you to go get coffee beans.
No, this is new. She's never told us to get in there.
Oh. Oh.
So hold on.
This is new.
My pockets are bursting with tips. Okay, so go ahead and start here.
Hey.
What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here.
Get in here.
It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. So yeah, that is the same. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much to deal with dishes and cooking utensils.
I need your help.
And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen.
I don't, smartass. I need coffee. See, we're just going to the basement for coffee.
Me too.
No, we're low on beans. Go get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped.
Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a second. I'll go get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone about creeping out, restaurant, blah, blah, blah. Here goes nothing. Pipe bomb in the door.
Wow.
Holy
Look at all the
crap,
spooky
Grace.
things in the basement.
This is not a cat cafe. This is secretly a morgue. It's probably nothing, though.
There was a pipe bomb in the donut. Talk about explosive flavor.
Probably this one.
One coffee coming right up.
Okay.
One for our, gal pal of the Finleys. The one who, spent all day as a cat being harassed by people. We feel for you, girl. Do you want me to walk you home?
Do you want me to walk you home? Mason gives a sharp snort of laugh.
You think I'm gonna get chased or something? Stray dog's gonna come and get me?
No, I thought it'd be nice. We could talk and stuff.
We're talking now.
I guess so. Well, where are you going? Do you live near here?
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Is that all?
Well, I guess so. Good night, Mason.
Yeah.
She disappears around the corner, but a second later, I catch a glimpse of a linky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. That's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out from the others? Or with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. We're like family. Invite him back with the others.
Hayes with the dishes.
I guess we could do this real quick, though. Let me help with that. We don't care what you have to say, though, Hayes. I'm sorry, it's not your route.
Nope. Besides, we've helped him with the dishes before.
Like zoink scoops. Mason, come on, bro. Shaking my head. Cold.
I know.
Very cold.
Oh man, there was a mysterious black cat. We totally thought it was Graves. Well, I guess maybe it's not Graves. It's just with a bookmark. And now we're slowly learning, magic's a thing.
Okay, corner store for coffee?
Yes, corner store for coffee.
And then we will go through this again, because this is Mason's route.
That's fair.
At least just for these guys. In the highlight thing, I'll just totally gloss over this unless something really funny happens.
Fair.
That's fourth wall, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? I eat at the cafe all the time now. Why not get some variety?
Woo!
This place is really cute and handy. I'm not really a grocery shopping kind of person, but if I was, I'd do it here. The snacks are choice, and the little bakery window behind the counter has some surprisingly delicious donuts. I think the owner makes them himself. The owner's a real gruff guy, but I bet he's the type that gets favorite customers and warms up to them. All I know is I'm not one of those favorites yet. He's at the counter reading... Huh?
Gee, I wonder why.
He's at the counter reading the paper right now. He somehow manages to spare me a glance as I approach, but goes back to the sports section while I pour myself a cup of coffee. Good morning. Herm.
Wait, beside this dude?
No, this was me.
Oh, well, never mind.
It sure is starting to get cold out, isn't it? You want donuts or what? Boy, he reminds me of a certain surly chef. Yeah. A chocolate and a jelly donut, please. Hee, jelly donut.
Nerd.
He turns to pluck the donuts from the display case, and that's when I see it. Her, to be precise. The scraggly orange cat curled up and sleeping on top of an overturned milk crate down by the owner's feet. That's... Mason? She angry. Look at that.
Oh, you don't speak that name. Not when she looks like that.
Also, I just realized, Diet Blast?
Yes.
The old man didn't hear me.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but,
Right. The old man didn't hear me, but the cat sure did. Her eyes fly wide open and her pupils shrink to the size of a paper cut. I start to mouth, "What are you doing here?" to her, but she's having none of this. She crooked her tail, her crooked tail puffs to twice its size and thrashes wildly about behind her. Even as a cat, her stare is intimidating. I know it's her, and I know if I don't shut up, she's gonna come at me. "Here's your donuts. What'd you do to my cat?" Nothing. I think she just doesn't like the way I look at her or something. Anyway, bye! I leave the money on the counter and make a hasty retreat. I didn't do nothing to your cat. How weird.
It just hates you.
Yeah. I didn't expect Mason, of all people, to be some store mascot. Something weird is going on here. I hope it's not so weird I can't go there anymore. This donut is delicious. I decide to head over to the cafe for a bit. I hope they won't get on my case about having outside food. We know who will, though.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of think they won't really care, though. Mason is probably the only one who would give me grief about that, and well, when I get there, I already see some movement inside. Normally, I'd be weirded out by people hanging out at work on their day off, but cat curse and all, I get it. Hayes opens the door for me. It looks like he's the only one here right now, actually. I see him glance down to the coffee in my hand. Where did you get that coffee? From the corner store a few blocks away. It's on my way here. You could have come here. He looks a little disdainful. I kind of like knowing that such a shy guy has a bit of a snobby side, though. There's something hiding in that shell for sure. Alright.
Then we bump into these guys.
Do. Stay put?
Stay put. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here and finish this delicious coffee before I do anything. This is my day off, after all. We all get caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself?
Our lovely cat herders. Let me formally reintroduce you to each of the people, and then give you a close-up of me to let you know that I'm on to you.
I know you took my book, sir. My diary of secret magics.
And I know I gave you that bookmark as a magic tip. I'm on to you. I'm suspicious.
Check out the basement.
We're going to 7 minutes in heaven in the basement!
It worked the first time, right? I bet that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway. Maybe I keep doing it. Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan. Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as cover. Wouldn't that be messed up if it's one of the other workers at the cafe? I can't see any of them as the mastermind type, but what do I know? Well, I suppose I should prepare myself for some snooping.
As long as it ain't donut stealing.
Boy, this place gives me the chills. I mean, it's like 10 degrees cooler down here. If I were a witch, I take a brief walk down the stairs, maybe the bowl of coffee, the sigils, or maybe I'm reaching right at the stairs. It's more interesting stuff anyway. I kneel down, look closer. Crap, is Graves gonna catch me? Nah, he left. I'm hearing things. I resume my hunt. Maybe there's magic crystals after all. Creak, creak. Hello? No answer.
No answer.
Maybe it's my imagination. Creak, creak. Okay, maybe it's not. I know somebody's there. Creak. Are you gonna try to sneak up on me or something? I'm not gonna fall for that.
You're so noisy.
Oh, it's just you.
Just me. Think something was gonna get you?
You can't blame me. It's creepy down here with all these specimens and things.
I like it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's quiet.
So, you come down here a lot?
Of course. Supplies are down here.
Sorry, let me say that again. So, you come around here a lot? Do I get to see you more often here? No.
Supplies are down here. If you do your job and I'll do mine, I'll see you more frequently.
Like, yeah. That's not what I meant.
I know.
She's being kind of chatty in her own way. I feel like this is the most we've ever talked. You like all this collection stuff too? Hello?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I see.
You
did it not pick me up the first time?
For some reason, it's having a tough time registering you. Is it raining where you're at?
Let me poke my head out the window. No, everything looks hunky-dory outside.
Oh.
Let me see if I can adjust my headset a little bit.
Don't adjust too much.
Me up a little better.
Ugh.
Oh. Did I adjust it too much?
No, sounds fine.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Ever look through it?
Well, only a little.
Find anything good?
Oh, just a book. It's kind of hard to explain what it's about, I guess. I feel kind of like she wouldn't believe me if I tried to explain it now. We just barely started talking, and I'm gonna bust out with, "Hey, I found a magic spellbook." Nah.
Boring. Look around more.
Wow, I didn't take you for the snooping type. I guess you caught me doing exactly that, though. She's just kind of staring now. I'm not sure what to do, so I kneel down by the curio and start rooting around. What kind of stuff did you find, anyway?
Here.
I feel her kneel down right next to me. I'm not sure if she wants me to move over or something to give her space, but she doesn't seem to mind right now.
Look.
She reaches
I
over.
like Mason's line. I'm enjoying reading her.
They're all very short, yeah. She reaches over me for a weird, lumpy-looking rock. She rests her arm on my shoulder, then drops the rock in my hands. It's a cool rock.
Turn it over.
Oh, of course. Oh, it's a geode. Duh.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of my eye, I can see, is she smiling? She's smiling. Just a little.
Amethyst.
It's really pretty. Do you like crystals?
Who wouldn't?
Do you like rocks and want to charge your chakras just like Landry?
Like, yes. Maybe they just all like the shiny things in the cabinet. I'm like, it's supposed to be like coffee beans and flour and trash down here, but they're shiny things.
John gets it.
Well, at least Nerds does. I think that one went way over my head then.
That's fine. You don't need to know.
Fair.
You're right. Ha ha ha.
Used to collect quartz as a kid.
Oh? I wouldn't have expected that. I wonder if she's into the whole healing crystal thing. Maybe she knows something about magic after all. Probably not. I'm not gonna ask at least. Sorry, I was out for lunch. What'd I miss? Nothing much.
We just officially are on the route for Mason, this lovely gal in front of us, and now we're talking about rocks. Oh, we're talking, and Mason is saying one-liners.
Listen, nerds, that is a weird sentence. I'll still redeem it, but it's really weird. Oh, don't worry, Chowder. I'm not really truly ASMR.
No.
It's just an excuse for people to make me say the weirdest shit. I am a crazy, shiny, rock-loving white girl who enjoys Starbucks trademark coffee.
In a softer voice.
Trademark.
Trademark.
Something, something, dark roast coffee, dark side, something, something. Clipping that.
Wow.
I'm not gonna ask at least.
That threw me so off guard.
She'd look at me like I had 3 heads. You don't seem the type, that's all. I bet you'd look really cool with a quartz point necklace, though. I should keep that in mind. I wonder when her birthday is.
Maybe.
She gives my shoulder a light tap. Oh, slap. Then stands up.
Mason don't do tappa. She does whack. We go. I'm going back up.
Oh, okay.
You coming?
Oh yeah, sure. 1 second.
Away we go.
Well, that was a bust. Mostly. Do.
It's kind of nice to talk to Mason.
Yeah. Work is good. The cats are good. I think I'm gonna fall asleep, right? Is that what happens?
Yep. You're gonna take a little break and play with the cats, and you
And
get
then
bored.
My
and then
coworkers are gonna make fun of me and make scandalous pictures of me while I'm sleeping.
Oh yes, but we have to do that because you're the newbie, so of course we're gonna have to prank you. So we go over to the table and we're gonna have a dinner feast with our boss, who apparently was in a band in the 90s called Spider Coven. Spider, spelled with an X.
And then there's this weird creepy guy that's hanging out. I don't like him.
Oh no, he sees us.
Gives
Run
me
away!
Slender Man vibes. Some meta stuff going on.
Alright, and we notice Grave is up to stuff now. He's constantly in and out of the cafe. And look! We now have magic. We make trash.
You keep cutting out.
Yes, apparently.
It's funny. We make
trash.
Gotta put some words up on the cafe. There you are. Gotta make some maintenance. Okay, so I'm just gonna check this real fast, because that seemed different, actually.
This is brand new, starting at, I hope she doesn't kick me out of the kitchen, because that was all the normal stuff.
This is a little new, actually. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck was that supposed to mean? Go ahead.
Well, that was weird. Back to work.
Yeah, it's hard to focus on
all the
work.
same.
It doesn't seem the same though, because I don't remember him saying this part, so I'm just still gonna do it, okay?
Okay, fair.
It's hard to focus on work when I see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dipped my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there staring at the wall, tracing a picture with his... So that one is the same. I'm sure he's doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something like light reflecting off a piece of metal. Maybe I'm seeing things, maybe he's doing something to the building, something arcane, I guess. Even if he is, why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting like a magic anti-theft alarm or something, or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming, something as serious as the cat curse. If he's just gonna leave us in the dark, I've gotta do something. It's time I finally talk to someone about magic. The book, the curse everything. So that part is definitely the same. I hope she doesn't kick me out of the kitchen first. I feel like I'm intruding whenever I'm here. I'm never sure if it's Mason's aura, if it's because cooking is the most mysterious magic of all. He creepy ghost, you hungry? Sure, definitely. You gotta feed me? We don't have any groceries though, so good luck.
Talk about noodles.
It's a good thing you didn't cut out.
Oh boy.
Talk about nude.
Oh no. Don't tempt my internet. It will make me say things I don't mean.
Talk about magic? Hello. Shh, tasty. What if she doesn't believe me? What if she thinks I'm stupid? And another clip. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm starting to figure out how to read her. I don't think she's that type of person. I hope. I don't know. It's hard to figure out what without feedback, you know? She's warmed up to me at least, I can tell that much. I don't know if she's taking pity on me because I can barely feed myself, or if... Well, never mind. No use speculating. Look at me standing here and gawking. I better not slack off. I try to make myself look busy. Oh, she's not even paying attention. You know, it's funny. Before I met Mason, I didn't know cooking could be so artistic. Watching her prepare meals is like a dance. Today's special is French toast with little cat shapes seared into the bread. I didn't know that was a thing you could do, but here she is making this adorable food as if she's been doing it since birth. It makes me want to learn to cook. Could I do that like ever? She's a natural. I don't think I could ever learn like that. I would love to have a pan that has the shape of a cat so that I could make cat French toast.
Yes.
Or like cat waffles or something.
I think in a lot of cases for places that do it repetitively, they will have like a nice pan. Otherwise, I think for what a lot of people have for like personal use so that they don't have to overuse it, is they'll usually have like a metal wire that's something that's like electric that heats up. And then you can actually just heat it up and then burn it into the toast.
Mm-hmm.
I know people have those in like the shape of Texas for all over that place down here.
Kitty cake.
Yeah!
Kitty cake stream.
Yes.
And yes, nerds, we know you're going to clip anything that makes me look silly, so...
Yes.
It's kind of how it is at this point. Texas-shaped cake pan. Lol.
There's also a Texas-shaped waffle maker. There's also a Texas-shaped cutting board, which is not very efficient because Texas is not at all square.
I have a... I literally was gonna say moo cow. I have a cow waffle iron, and my mom has a rooster one.
Nice. IRL cooking stream?
So, real
you
life
did not
cooking
want me to
stream, is go to Nerd's channel. He is going to do a cooking stream. He hasn't set what day it's gonna be, but I am
After grocery shopping, apparently.
Yeah, after grocery shopping. I'm doing one soon after, yeah. It makes me want to learn to cook. Could I do that, like, ever? She's a natural. I don't think I could ever learn like that.
Catching flies.
Eh?
Mouth open. Staring. Gonna catch flies.
Oh, you're right. I guess she was paying attention.
Did he come in here for something? Or should I charge admission for the show?
We need meat for the Monte Cristo. I love cooking so much. Alright, Lurky for noodles. Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, sorry if I'm bugging you. I can come back. If this is a bad time, I mean.
I didn't say I didn't like it. Don't mind the company now and again.
I kinda don't like how they did her mouth. Like, when she was holding back her laugh, yeah, that was a good pose. Or facial expression, I should say, I guess. But now it's just kinda like awkward.
Well, she is awkward.
It just doesn't really
You
translate.
would prefer something a little different.
Yeah, just a little bit. Because it really
That's
looks
fair.
like she's trying to hold something back or like she's got something in her mouth right now.
I would say it more looks like she's like biting her lip, where she doesn't want to say too much.
Huh.
Which is funny, coming from this one-liner.
She glances up and flashes me a... Is that... It is! A smile! Wow! Now what? Is this flirting? Oh! Thanks. I mean, hold on. Let me try that again. Smooth moves, Avery. Way to get thrown off by a mild maybe flirt.
Good job.
There was a hole in this one. There's spaghetti all over.
Oh, these are all girls? You can date the girls and the guys in this one. We've just given them all strange voices. There's a tall fella named Landry. He has a Valley Girl voice. Unfortunately, Mason has a slightly deeper voice. So, we just kind of gave them random voices. Can you choose your own gender? Yes, you can. You can be, it allows you to have he, she pronouns, or neither, so that it gives you they, them. This way you can pick whatever, and then you've got 6 different options for your facial cap. You've got pale skin, medium tone, darker tone, long hair, or short hair.
Wait,
Yes,
these are all
fun
girls?
voice acting.
What are we talking about?
Just catching Chowder up on what we were doing as far as the game goes. I've got her covered. But yeah, no, the tall dude, he's totally Valley Girl. It's great!
He's not actually Valley Girl.
He's totally actually is Valley Girl.
Smooth moves, gray, maybe flirt. So, I wanted to ask you something and talk about the cat curse.
Talk while I work.
I guess I want to clarify because I don't know what was said, but there are definitely guys in this playthrough. It's just none of
Yep.
us are guys voicing them.
No. And so we just gave everybody silly voices because we knew none of it was going to match anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I clarified all that. We're good. Can't burn the toast.
Oh, okay. So, you know, the cat curse and all? I'd hope so.
I'd hope so.
Right. So, I think I've figured out how to break it. I figured that at least warrant a look, but she didn't even glance up. Is she excited or what? I mean it, like, I never turned into a cat, right? I think I reversed it before it could take hold. I could probably do the same for you.
Nah.
What? That's not what I expected. I didn't think she'd burst into tears and dance around the kitchen or something, but nah. Just nah.
Not nah, nah.
If you don't believe me, I can...
I believe you.
Almond is very unhappy that Nerds woke her up. She's doing
How dare...
She's doing the angry, I'm gonna clean myself now because I'm awake.
How dare you wake a sleeping kitty? Didn't you know that's rule number 1 of house cats? Do not wake. I believe you. Just don't need it. But the others will be thrilled.
You what? Don't need it? What do you mean?
I'm fine with being a cat. Me too! Doesn't cause me problems. It's cool you figured it out.
Definitely not what I expected. What do you even say to that? I feel stupid. Like, even more than usual. I'm... okay. Okay, this is fine. Get your head in the game, Gray. We can do this. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. You want to be a cat forever? You'll be stuck here for the rest of your life.
First real job I've had. Not gonna throw that out.
Hey, mine too. But I don't know, doesn't it bother you that you can't go anywhere or do anything?
I go places.
Where? Home? There's lots of stuff you can do besides work and sleep. You should be able to go shopping.
Don't like shopping.
See movies.
Grace has DVDs.
Go on dates. Oh, that silence. She slaps another piece of toast on the griddle, but I see that tick. Her mouth is twitching. That's a good sign, I think. She pointedly flips the toast, letting the sizzle drown me out for a second. God, it smells good in here, like vanilla and cinnamon.
Delicious.
Does she go home smelling like that? Oh, you're all cats now. Yeah, so anyone who works at this place gets cursed. But you're able to reverse it before it totally takes hold of you. So, the main character never has to worry about turning into a cat.
They grow a singular whisker towards the beginning of the game, and then after that you find and steal a magic book and a magic bookmark, and you start studying the book. The curse just never takes hold for some strange, mysterious reason.
Yeah. Plot reason.
Yeah! And so everyone else still turns into cats. So nobody has confirmed that the owner, Graves, does or does not. We're not 100% sure. We do find out that for sure he is a witch.
Yeah. Would she smell like that if she wasn't a cat when she goes home, or... Okay, yeah, moving on. Won't you at least try with me? I've got this magic manual at my place, and we could look up how to break the curse and try it out, if you want, of course.
Thought you said I couldn't date as a cat.
Oh, crap. Oh, I mean, not as a date. I mean,
Relax. It's a joke. Everyone is human in this territory of the cafe. Like, within, like,
yeah.
I would say, like, a couple of feet of, like, the interior. And then once they leave the cafe, they turn into cats. But once they come back, they have control over it. They can freely turn back and forth between being a human or a cat. According to them, apparently one person a day has to be on cat detail, where they turn into a cat and make sure all the other cats don't get into mischief inside the cafe. It's, you know, you don't want them wandering into the kitchen or into the actual food part of the cafe.
Yeah. So, this is the part of the route where the person that we're interested in this case it's Mason, we're going to convince them to come to our place, and you're going to see them in cat form at our house, at the main character's apartment.
Yep, that's usually about what happens here. And then from there, we try and get them more interested in the magic. Usually some other stuff happens. We'll probably get another smoochy scene. And then by the time that we get that other smoochy scene, usually the cat curse breaks. And then we have some exciting stuff happen. And then, yeah, that's usually about what wraps up the route.
Cat curse actually breaks before the smooching.
Does it usually break before the smoochie?
At least in 2 routes it does, for sure.
Oh, other stuff. Yes, other stuff. Go wiggle the eyebrows.
Really?
But got some stuff to take care of. Give me your address. I'll come after.
Okay, sure. I can text it to you.
Can't check my phone as a cat.
Yeah, whoops. Let me find a paper and pen.
I'll be here all day.
You're right. I won't rush then. I'll walk. Sorry, me dirty mind. It's fine. it's kind
okay.
of pretty
It's
normal
what
for
happens when you
dating
play these
sims.
games.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, we just played 7 minutes in heaven in the basement, so you're good.
And the main character always has a dirty mind, so it's to be expected.
Oh yes. Sometimes he has a face in his little avatar icon, and you'll know that he's thinking about other things.
Nefarious things.
Very nefarious.
I run away before I can make even more of an idiot of myself. Oh my god, could I have been more awkward? Why do I turn into a blabbering idiot every time I see her? I thought I had a game. The only game I've got is Tiddlywinks. Really? Would not expect that. Sorry, not sorry. I feel like I'm about to burst into shame flames. In the news today, in the news today, trash heap of 19-year-old kid opened their dumb mouth and then spontaneously combusted from awkwardness.
Boom.
I gotta get it together before anybody else sees me. Avery. Ah, hell. No way. It's not Finley, but Reese is almost as bad. I busy myself with organizing the cat toys. The red one is longer than the yellow one, but this other red one is shorter. If I arrange them by size, it'll be an ugly rainbow, but if I do it by size and color, it'll... Avery, are you ignoring me? What? Of course not. What is up? I wanted to see if you'd be willing to close today. But if you're going to pick up and put down the same toy over and over again, I'll find someone more capable. No, it's fine. I was just testing its weight, getting a feel for how the cats like it. Right. It passes the test. Good to go. Unless, of course, you had plans. Of course not. Look at that smug mug. He knows full well what he's doing. Why is everybody here so nosy? I resent that. I have plenty of plans, like, all the time. I have a very healthy nightlife. Of course you do. But not often with other people, I imagine. Especially not co-workers. He knew it! He does know! Is he good at reading people or...
He's been outed.
Is he good at reading people or is my poker face that bad? Gross. I'll have to call Landry for cleanup if you don't pick that job. Though it's half the cleanup if we'd have to... That's half the cleanup we'd have to do if things get messy with you and Mason. What? I don't know what you mean. Look, just a friendly word of warning. From a splendid assistant manager to his loyal employee. I heard you talking in the kitchen, and be careful with her. And with yourself. What do you mean? She keeps such a distance that I don't know what happens if you two get close. That's all. It's just a hunch. Might be nothing. But I listen to hunches. You're only worried about our only chef quitting. That too, but I don't know. It's just a feeling, alright? I try to help him get put on the stand. I'm not gonna thank you for eavesdropping, dude. You're just finding excuses to be nosy. Well, you say that now, but someday when you're older and more mature, you'll thank me. Is that a Graves impression? Are you trying to imitate Graves right now? What? No. Jeez, of course not. This is Reese trying to tell you that he's into Mason and to back off.
Yeah. No, it's not working very well. Sorry, buddy.
You are. You even copied his intonation. Oh my god, you're such a little kid. I am absolutely not. We're the same age, you and me. You can't call me a kid. All the more reason you shouldn't act like my dad, kid. Nobody should listen to me for advice, so they definitely shouldn't listen to you. I beg your pardon? I'm definitely the more mature one here. I'm a manager for a reason. Ha, okay. I bet I could be just as good of a manager as you, and then I... The words die in our throats and we freeze. We whip our heads toward the kitchen. Mason's there, hands on hips, staring at us like she can see our futures. Which is...
And you're both
to
dead.
end very soon.
You're real loud.
Sorry. We'll be quiet. She doesn't look mad. She looks amused, like she's trying to hide a smile. Maybe my mind's playing tricks. Sorry, Mason. I'll discipline them properly. I'm losing my voice. What? You were just bad.
Huh. Don't be too tough. It's a real fragile one.
She makes a noise. Is that a laugh? Then she disappears. Did Mason laugh at me or with me? Probably mostly. Maybe both. Point is, I've never heard her laugh, period. Reese looks as incredulous as I feel. I can feel his shocked gaze. I can feel his shocked gaze from here. You know what? It feels pretty cool to get special treatment from Mason. Now who's got his jaw on the ground? Clean up on aisle, Reese. You can't just steal my line. That's so uncreative. What'd you say? Burn. Like I care. Mason kinda sorta smiled at me and she's gonna come over tonight. Reese can keep blabbing until the end of the shift for all I care. I've got other things to think about. Boy, is it a long day though. I divide my attention between checking the front and the back of the cafe. The front to see if Graves is still there. He isn't. And the back to see if Mason is still there. Of course she is. It doesn't make the time go any faster. I finally find a spare pen and a paper to write my address for Mason. We have to hide all the pens so Ein doesn't chew them up. Hunting for one thankfully eats up some of my time. It's like a scavenger hunt. Rest in peace.
Goodbye, pen.
See you later, Chowder. I don't know what you died from, but...
I think she died from that nasty burn or that intense moment there.
Gotta make this nice and easy to read. I spend a little extra time putting some flourishes on my handwriting so it's clear enough. Then I draw a map. Then I draw a few cats and flowers and... Oh, I'm getting carried away. And not working. I shove the paper in my pocket and get back to work. Hopefully Reese or Landry didn't see me messing around. No, I'm like, rip.
Ripped the poor, sad soul of yourself, who is fragile little being. For both the burns, got it.
Rip Reese. Eons later, the sun gets to that point where it shines in the windows at the angle I hate. That means it's about time for Mason to head out. Sure enough, she's already out of her apron and the pots and pans are all nicely stacked. And she pots and pans, huh?
Yes.
You're not supposed to be doing that on the job. Sorry.
How dare!
Aw, man, I should have been here helping her clean instead of messing around with doodles. Bonding opportunity missed. Hey, Mason. I brought you directions like you asked. You know.
I remember like it was yesterday.
Is that another joke? Okay, here you go. I hope you like it. Hope you like it. Just bury me alive. I hand her the paper all neatly folded up into a triangle. Well, I tried to make it neat. It's kind of lumpy. Another smile plays across her face.
As long as it doesn't get me lost. Fine.
Yeah, because they bird each other. I gotcha. Okay, good. I drew a map too, but my artistic skill, put my artistic skills to use. You know, just in case. Okay, so, see you later then, I guess. Where are you going?
Don't worry about it. See you.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Then she puts the paper in her mouth. I mean, not to eat it. She fits it between her teeth and waves farewell before she steps out the back door. Why would she do that? You know why she does that, Avery. You should know this by now.
Yeah, no, I think he still has the bad habit of forgetting because he thinks of them as, you know, people too much.
She vanishes. I peek out after her. There's a scruffy orange cat with a lumpy paper triangle in its mouth. Oh, makes sense. Not like she has pockets. I better get cleaned up and everything too, right? Gotta get back and get ready. I rush through the closing tasks and mess up probably 75% of them. My head's way gone by now. I'm checked out. Hi, kitty.
I know that feeling.
Almond says she wants attention.
She needs the pets and the cuddles. You can let her sit on your lap while you stream. That's totally a legit thing to do.
So far she doesn't... Oh, get ready. She, isn't super fond of being picked up. She will let us pick her up to, like, transport her someplace, but she doesn't like it when we keep her on us for too long.
Contained.
Yeah.
That's fair.
She's definitely angry about something because she's waving her tail. What are you unhappy about? Is it because I haven't said hi to you?
Probably.
Or is it because I'm talking too loud?
Both. Angry kitty is angry just cuz.
Probably.
It's funny because mine's asleep above the cat tree above my head.
She might not be used to me talking out loud for this long. Because the last
Fair,
2 days have been pretty quiet. Oh, the kitty is still here. Yes, kitty is still here. I rush through the closing tasks and mess up probably 75% of them. My head's way gone by now. I'm checked out. Poor Landry has to clean up after me. Eventually he tells me to just head home. I think that's just because he knows it'll be faster to do it himself. Sorry, Landry. If we already know this, maybe I should make dinner.
No.
Okay, well it didn't go anyway, so.
Don't. Yeah.
I bet Mason would like that. Making dinner. What would I make though? How does cooking even work? Oh, she would be very angry if you bought pizza. I just realized this is the first time.
Yep.
I think about it for the rest of the walk home.
Meow.
Almond tofu for Shao.
Yep.
It wasn't Nerds that got to name her though.
No.
Damn, if I was gonna cook, I'd need to buy things to cook. There's gotta be something here. Anything. Please don't put a frozen dinner meal in the microwave. Or a frozen pizza.
Is going. I bet whatever's in the fridge anyway is gonna be spoiled.
Yeah. There's all these cans lying around, so I'm sure I'll find something edible eventually. Ew.
Growl.
He won't stop making that gross, low purr meow as he waddles around me. That's gross. What? That's not gross. That's called a trill. There's two other names for it. A trill. I don't know what it is.
A
But
merp.
anyway. A merp. I shouldn't blame him. The only time I'm ever in the kitchen is to feed him, so it makes sense he'd assume. Tough luck, buddy. I'm on a mission. Did Aunt Wendy leave behind? What did Aunt Wendy leave behind? Some pasta in funky shapes. Some, I think those are spices. I recognize cinnamon and red pepper, but the rest are a mystery. Canned veggies. Not bad. I can work with this. In the fridge. Ooh, well, smells like I have yogurt now. Let me just take care of that. Man, what a mess. All these leftovers. I don't remember ordering. This is turning into a stinky excavation. I hope this clears up before Mason gets here. I open the windows and spray some of Aunt Wendy's sickly sweet air freshener directly into the fridge. That should do it. When the dust settles, I review my findings. All I'm left with is some random crap. How am I supposed to make dinner out of this? This is why I don't like cooking. Mochi, this is too hard. You have it so easy getting all your food in cans and bags.
Mer.
Think, Avery, think. I brainstorm. I arrange the potential ingredients before me. When it's all said and done, I've created a beautifully lopsided pyramid of cans and boxes. I hope it doesn't fall over. I guess I should stick to pizza. If I order some now, it'll get here before... What's that noise? Is that a cat scratching? I glare at Mochi, but he's sitting there like his usual dumb self. Must be something else. It gets louder.
Avery.
Oh crap, she's here! I thought she'd ring the doorbell, but of course she can't. Sorry, hold on a sec. I bound to the door, nearly tripping over a box of soda cans. Why didn't I clean it up on the way? I try to look all nonchalant when I open the door. That'll impress... Where is she? Oh, gotta adjust my gaze downward to account for the, height difference. Hey, come on in. I was just, dinner?
Just, dinner.
Yeah, I was gonna make something with whatever was around here, but that's probably not gonna work. I'll order pizza. You like pizza?
No. Ouch. This relationship is not going to work.
Cheddar says my dog is named Mochi. He's kind of dumb too.
Yeah,
Mochi's a great
think
name.
Mochi, it is, and it's great for anybody who's got a squish face. 'Cause it's just so fitting.
I'm sure your dog is plenty smart. Sometimes. Oh, you want me to order pizza? Naming animals after food is perfect. That would be really, really weird to have a cat named Pizza. I don't want that.
I think we had somebody when I worked at a store in a different city that had a pets hotel in it. We had a place. We had a person who had a cat named Pineapple.
Oh,
so,
I
mean,
love
it's
that.
not weird.
No. So, here's the thing. When I have snakes, and I will have snakes one day, but it hasn't happened in the last 3 years.
Eventually.
One day I'm gonna have snakes, and the first thing I'm gonna name my snake is, like ramen or soba or something. But eventually I will move on to Pineapple, and Tangerine, because I want a I think they're corn snakes. One of the morphs for a corn snake is Tangerine. So,
Yeah.
and Lemon.
No. Those are definitely corn snakes. So cute. So, fair warning, corn snakes can be sassy.
Oh, I believe it. That kind of explains why most people don't try to have them if they're serious into snake keeping.
Yeah, no, they can be pretty sassy little guys.
Snakes are cool. Oh. Hello, Harpy. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I love snakes so much. I even like the derpy ones. Stupid Twitch. Now they're gonna ban me. Why are they gonna ban you?
Well, it's more of a stupid Twitch, which means they're totally just, polka dots. That doesn't mean anything else. See, it's
If I could gift you a sub, I would. You're welcome, Harpy. Yeah, how's Harpy doing? What the Gulf was what they played last. How was Spiritfarer? It was pretty good, right? They banned me for bad-mouthing them. Oh! Well, that's never good. Why would you do that?
Nah. Because they're stupid. It's okay. They're stipples. They're little dots. They make a bigger picture inside your heart.
Listen, once this scene ends, Almond, we will finish, I promise. Nerds, come get your daughter.
You. Yes, nerds, come get your fur baby.
Yay! She says she doesn't want to be in here anymore. I think the fact that she knows you're home, she wants to hang out with you now. And I think she's also definitely
a daddy's girl.
I think she's also angry that nerds gave me food, and she literally stared at me the entire time that I was like,
Jealous.
We are doing great. We rescued a cat that wasn't supposed to stay with us for very long, but the people that wanted her were 4 hours away, and I was like, well, I don't think this is gonna work out. And then the husband got super attached, and it's hard to tell the husband no, and then the cat got attached.
And it's
So-
even harder to tell a cat no.
Life is good right now.
No, they've got some stuff they've got to figure out what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do. But
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, things are pleasant. And we're having fun on the stream today, which is a bonus.
Yeah. I've been doing pretty well. I've been loving Spiritfarer. I can't wait to play again tomorrow. We finally beat Pokemon Y. Yes! How did you feel about Pokemon Y's story? I wasn't so into the conclusion of the story. I think it was just kind of weird. But as a general overarching feeling, I liked Pokemon Gen 6 the most. Congrats on the new furry family member.
Yes. The
Thank
fuzzy
you.
baby.
I don't know, just a lot of it seemed kind of like it was meant to happen kind of thing, but at the same time I don't want to say that because I don't want to get too attached. Anyway, nope, never mind, I can't make this work.
Not when it's your excuse not to cook.
Oh, she meant no like that. Okay, we're back on. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but come on, cooking is so hard.
Even harder if you don't try.
Yeah, but it's such a hassle, and I'm just gonna screw it up.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. I always do it wrong. So let's just order takeout.
No, because you cook alone. Look at that cute kitty face.
Aww.
That is like a first. Learned to cook because my grandparents showed me.
This is gotta be the cutest cat.
Yeah.
It even beats
Well,
the Maine
mine is
Coon.
the jelly donut.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mm.
I love me a calico, so I can't say much there.
I love calico cats too.
Sorry, I had to take a drink of beverage. My voice is starting to crack a little.
That's good.
Darn all these deep voices I have to do. I learned to cook because my grandparents showed me. It was nice. Spent good time together, telling stories, jokes, you know.
I couldn't get into Team Flare being bad guys. They just tried too hard. I hated most of the rivals, but Caleb is okay, I guess. The feel of the game was fine, and I was annoyed that they split up the Pokedex. Overall, it was still pretty fun, though. Yeah, I get that. I didn't like... I think her name is Shauna. I was not really into Shauna. But yeah, Team Flare... They seemed more fun than, you know, take me seriously, but yeah, they weren't. They were weird.
I could do that for you.
Oh, yeah. I'd like that. Okay, let's cook. I didn't know if it was possible for cats to smile, but Mason demonstrates before I get the chance to ponder it too much. Wow, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Well, almost. Her human smile is cuter. But, how? I don't think you can hold a pan like that. I'm no expert, but I feel like opposable thumbs are probably important for cooking.
Supervising. I tell you what to do, you do it.
Isn't there a movie like that? What, you gonna sit on my shoulder and control me?
Nah, it's supposed to be up in the fluffy hair and then she pulls on your hair.
Ha ha ha.
Ah,
Mason-
ha, ha, ha.
Mason saunters to the kitchen and leaps up onto the counter. Mochi gives me such a look. Yeah, I know. It's a double standard, but I don't care. You're still not allowed up there, buddy.
Yours fine.
I hated the friends more in the game because in the anime they had 1,000 times more personality. I agree. I agree a lot. She glances over at the haphazard food pyramid I made. Her ears twitch. What's that supposed to mean? Is that good or bad?
Is this what you're working with?
Yeah, a whole lot of nothing.
It's fine. Olive oil?
Oh, maybe. Let me search around.
Get 2 saucepans and a skillet.
Aye. I start rooting around for the rest of the stuff. I guess this is olive oil. The label's kind of peeled, but Mason nods when I hold it up. The pots and pans are the cleanest dishware in my possession. Don't need to wash something you never use, after all. I excavate them from the pile of unidentifiable kitchen doodads. Okay, now what?
Follow all my steps. Exact.
Roger. So then, I cook for the first time ever. Well, the first time I'm willing to count. Mason announces the steps to me, and I follow them as well as I can. It goes well for the most part. I almost start a fire when I drop some of those squiggly noodles into the burner. It smells a little burny in here, but soon the smell of delicious food is overpowering. I put a little flourish on it while we're sautéing the veggies, I mean. Mason touches me with her paw and sternly shakes her head. Guess you don't go...
No, you're not allowed to do the salt, man. You're not allowed to do that, guy.
Guess you don't go shaking pans around, but then why does she do it? It looks so cool. It sucks that she can't help me more directly. Straining the pasta with just one set of hands gets messy. Lurk. Bye, Harvey. Thank you for hanging. One day, I'd like to try this again with Human Mason. I bet we could do cute kitchen food fights and stuff. Whoops. Better pay attention or I'll burn the veggies. This time, when all's said and done, I've created this pasta and veggie thing. And it actually looks edible.
Would have been better with fresh ingredients, but I'm no purist.
Well, would you look at that? I did that. We did that. I made that.
Now it sounds a lot more like there was a bun in the oven and less veggies in the pan.
That's the joke.
Uh-huh.
One of these days, I want to have a baby and be like, look what I made. I made that.
Oh, no helps from the nerds? What a shame. He missed out.
Oh, Kitty can
So
talk.
do-
Yes,
Yeah.
Kitty can talk.
Kitty can talk lots.
Oh my.
Told ya, it's more fun together.
Yeah, maybe we can do this more often, if you don't mind, of course.
Gotta find the time, but... Yeah, okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to eat this now, because my stomach's already full of butterflies. We settle in for dinner. It's not the best thing I've ever had, and it's certainly nothing compared to Mason's cooking, but it's a start. I feel pretty good. She seems to be enjoying it too. I don't think Mason's the type to pretend to like something to spare feelings, so I feel pretty damn accomplished. We talk while we eat. Well, it's more like I'm rambling and Mason listens, or at least pretends to. I'm probably boring her. I should stop, right? Right? I do. She looks back at me expectantly. Whoa, she's actually paying attention. Having her attention flusters me. I fumble with my dish and nearly add pasta to the couch. Better get back to business before I psych myself out. Want to look at the book now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, fine, I'll eat it. God, talking about the game again. Cool, let me get it. I scoop up the dinner bowls, and after a quick loop into the kitchen to dump them in the sink, I'll get to them someday. I dip into the bedroom to grab the book. You're gonna love this. What's that guy from Slapshot? You're gonna love this. You're gonna love my nuts. It's pretty cool. I settle down on the couch, huddled in my favorite spot against the armrest, and pop open the book. I show it to Mason like I'm setting up a magic trick. Now, you don't see me. With a great flourish, I put the bookmark over the garbled text to show her the transformation. And now you do.
Had one of those 3D trick books as a kid, too.
No, it's not a trick. It's magic. Didn't you see how the words literally jumped out under the bookmark?
Just messing with you. Pretty cool.
Nah. Oh. She doesn't seem all that impressed, or all that surprised. Tough crowd. The really cool stuff is inside. You ready? I'll read it to you. Read it for you. Just relax and listen, okay? I think it'll be easier that way. I clear my throat with a big noise and roll my shoulders. Gotta speak from the diaphragm, just like they said in drama club. I mean, I think that's what they said. Not like I ever got a speaking role.
Ah, yes, tree number 3.
Tree number 3?
Tree number 3.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mason doesn't have to know that. I start reading, and though I trip over some of the words like just now, just like I always do when I read too fast, Mason's attention remains sharp and focused. She's paying more attention to me than she has anyone else. Okay. She's so attentive to me, I can't figure out why. I don't know why, Avery. Just think about it. Maybe because I bothered...
Really hard. Yeah, no, really hard to make a decision there of why it could possibly be that she's paying any attention to you.
Also, hello, Dr. Inverted. How are you? What have you been up to? Did you enjoy watching the cutscenes for, I think it's 358 over 2 days? Over 7 days? I don't remember. I think it's 2 days. I can't figure out why. Maybe because I bothered to pay attention to her? Has anyone else tried? After a while of reading and some short, flubbed demonstrations, Mason stands and stretches. She walks away from me over to the other armrest. I wonder if I spoke too soon. Maybe she's bored.
Keep going.
Hung out with a mod this week and now I'm done in. I did, but I want to finish it soon. I'm starting 2 tomorrow? Ah! Then I will definitely check it out. Do you know what time you'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 2 tomorrow? Oh, she noticed me falter. I pretend like I was taking a break to cough, then get back to reading. She climbs onto the back of the couch and walks towards me. Guess she's still stretching. I keep reading. But then I feel 2 paws on my shoulder, and before I know it, a cat's curled around my neck. Not just any cat, a Mason cat.
That's okay.
Around now, okay? So, almost 4 my time. I was gonna do a cosplay stream, but I'll do it Sunday. Who are you cosplaying as? Probably Riku. Oh my.
Yes, you now have a kitty scarf. That's always one of the best feelings, except for when it happens suddenly in the middle of the night and you can't breathe.
I would say that if you have a fat cat, though, it hurts. So
this is also true.
I wish I could do Riku right now.
Aww.
Right, so you're cosplaying Ansem? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm just kidding.
Pass. Or are you gonna get into one of those positions where your hips don't lie and you are now Axel?
You are now who? Oh, Axel.
Yes.
I think only a few people really understand that joke these days.
I know, but it's still one of my favorite memories.
That was so funny.
It was. Oh well.
No.
Anyways.
Sure, let me just get a 6-pack.
Nice.
You know, I really am in the camp of you can cosplay whoever you want regardless of your skin type, your body type.
Body type.
What's the other one?
Gender.
Yeah, gender. That's it. I don't care who you cosplay as. No, it's fine. It's nice.
I think so.
This is weird. This is super weird. I'm getting flustered by a cat. Am I weird for that? Yes, Harry, you're a little weird, but it's a good thing she's also a person.
Hey, Avery, you're a furry.
You're a furry, Avery. Not a wizard. Not even a witch.
Not a wizard.
You're a furry. I'm surprised we haven't made that joke yet.
Nope.
I'm definitely weird. In a weird situation. It's so weird that weird is starting to sound weird. It's never
At
too
least it's
weird.
not something.
It is too weird. BLT.
You were saying?
Oh, right. So, I pick up as best as I can. I think I'm reading the same paragraph for a second time, but Mason doesn't seem to notice or mind. What's that rumble in the back of my neck? Oh. It makes sense that she'd purr as a cat, but wow. What's that supposed to mean? I read more and she grows quiet. I turn my head to ask her why and I get my answer. She's fallen asleep. Should I wake her up? It's only 10 p.m. That's not that late at all. Though, if I consider how early she's at the cafe every day. I asked a lot of her to come out this late and listen to me. She isn't even interested in breaking the curse right now. Why'd she come out? Is it... Nah, forget it. We'll have to try again. Maybe next cooking lesson. In the meantime, I might as well get back to reading. I don't want to disturb her. Alright. And we are going to save there. New save.
Woo.
And...
Okay. Are we gonna call it there? Because I know you've got to prepare for another stream later.
Yeah, and I've got dishes I want to do.
Yep. No more kitty cats for today.
So, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed listening along with story time.
Bye, YouTube!